about, oh, you should have brought Zoo. Like, nigga, well, what the fuck I got to do with that? I called you out twice already, and you turned them down. You turned it down like a collar. Fuck, I'm supposed to just fucking snuff you? I ain't about to do all of that.
No, nigga.
Nigga talking that high power shit, but like,
she said she should have brought.
Nigga, I called you out twice, and you respectfully declined. All right, cool. But why Blood be talking that fucking big boy shit like he really like that? I don't know. Just whatever. My thing is that I just wish more people would be more honest and more open. Like, just how they opinionated to, like, you know, hop in here and say little certain things and shit like that. I wish they would just be a little more open to, like, as far as judging goes, because that would make a big difference. It would make a big difference. And then when people insert themselves into shit that really ain't got nothing to do with them, and then they end up catching a stray, whatever the case is, then I don't want to hear no bitching. I don't want to hear none of that shit. Because at the end of the day, if ain't nobody talking to you, and you made that choice to put yourself in somebody else's business and shit like that, now you're part of that situation. You chose to insert yourself in something that had nothing to do with you. So now you got to deal with the consequences. And you never know how deep and how severe the situation can be.
Then I jumped. The niggas going again. Me and Mac had this conversation. Hour-long conversation. No beef. We're not talking crazy. At the end of the conversation, I just simply asked, "Hey, bro, you know what I'm saying? Let's not like just make it seem like we throwing hate nowhere. You will never be able to pull up no receipt nowhere that's this Fox just hating on Mac. You know what I'm saying? Now he do this. He put my name all in the mix after that conversation. I do something crazy. I'll respond, or I said niggas gonna be like, "What Fox doing?" Like, nigga, what?
I get the same every
return. It don't make no sense. Oh, here go Fox, here, nigga. But niggas again, they don't see the reality of it. Right. I could screenshot the conversation I had with Mac. You know what I'm saying? I could screenshot that we was on the phone for an hour. And Mac always say keep it real and all that stuff. We talked on the phone, no beef, no nothing. It was in yet another time, like, hey, bro, no hate, keep doing your thing. Leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Just leave it at that. So I just don't understand why he had to push the button. I just don't understand why he seen Fox, my name involved with something and was like, yeah, let's get Fox out. And why, bro? Like,
that nigga is a attention whore. He needs the attention. My nigga, I could go days. I could go days without hopping on the live, and niggas done clearly seen this. I set the trap plenty of times, and I've said this plenty of times. It'd be days that I would not go live. Shit'd be completely quiet, right? And then like 2-3 days go by, I ain't go live, so now he ain't got nothing to really go off of unless he do like some type of song competition or just some random ass shit. But usually when he goes live, it's about me. So I'll go like 2-3 days without doing nothing, just to see. And I did it several times, just to see. I talked about it several times. And I'll do that just to see if the nigga gonna say anything, do anything. And then I'll be like, all right, let me see if I just pop my head out real quick. If he gonna bite the bait. Every time I do that, he bites the bait. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised he ain't catch on. He ain't caught on by now. And then by me even talking about this shit, I'm surprised he never just like adjusted to something different or whatever the case is. Remember how we used to like have we used to tell people what time we was going live prior to that. And then like niggas started like taking niggas airtime and shit like that. We're not taking it, but like knocking them off their airtime and shit like that. So that's why I'm like, you know what? I'm not even gonna let niggas know what I do, how I do it, when I do it. You just gonna have to catch it when you catch it. You know what I mean? But it's crazy because at one point, remember, all of us was like, hey, look, all right, before I sign out, make sure we'll check the timeline. So say like, I said the bar high be at like 5 o'clock. And usually it go from like an hour and a half, 2 hours. I know for a fact that the Full Cup got they shit going on Friday night too. So I make sure for a fact before I get up out of here, hey, look, before y'all leave, make sure y'all roll over to the other podcasts, the Full Cup podcast, or the Whack and Bitchy podcast, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. Check them out, whatever the case is. And we was doing that. You know, it was in correlation and shit like that. Everybody had a piece of the same crowd and their own crowd. Every crowd was rotating. It was in rotation. And then, for some odd reason,
most of the crowd is my crowd, nigga. Most of the people on your shit came from my shit. The fuck?
And then, like, the shit that we was on, we're trying to, like, hey, look, y'all don't have to do this, but it's available if you choose to do this. That's what our thing was always about with Set the Bar High. That was my main thing. But our thing, I'm talking about the formula. Set the Bar High and the formula, it correlates, but it is still two different entities. But it's still part of it.
I don't duck around everybody else's schedule. I've been doing this shit, and I've been doing this shit. The only one I ducked around their schedule was the Full Cup podcast. I didn't have to duck around 50's thing, because I usually don't go live on Saturdays. But I purposely didn't go live at times I knew the Full Cup podcast was on. But all these other podcasts that started platforms, it's like, man, hold on. Like, I like to go live when I like to go live. So now we got 12 different platform podcasts going. I'm not ducking around my schedule, what I normally do for all these niggas. Hell. The fuck? Get your own crowd. You wouldn't have to worry about me. You wouldn't have to worry about my live if you had your own crowd. But since most of your peoples came from my platform, it hurt you when I go live.
Not a better song or a crappy song. We just going off a diss. And then I was like, here's an analogy. Too Short and Nas. Who's gonna win out of that if they just do a diss? And he was like, well, that's two different comparisons. And this, that, and the third. I'm like, nah, it's not. Because I'm comparing it on a skill level. So if it's skill level, out of them two, who do you think will be the better man that's going to walk away with? And he said, well, we already know that answer. I said, who? He said, Nas. Okay, well, that's my fucking point right there. Now, if we categorize it down to who can talk that pimp shit better, we all know Too Short going to get there. With ease. No compound rhyming, no real components, but just real, actual, factual type shit because
niggas is in their feelings because X killed them all. Niggas in their feelings because X cooked his ass. Hey, he was just doing this shit yesterday. After he dropped his diss song, he was all pumped. Let me see. He was all pumped doing dancing and shit. Hold on, let's get to that. He was all pumped dancing and shit yesterday. Look how happy he is.
Fuck out! Fuck the victory! Fuck a match a lot, nigga! Now this is for the B's and the C's from the G, throwing up that 2-1. Other hand, SC, bitch, slash, your dad was cool, getting knocked the fuck out like his father used to. On the beat through you niggas this week, and terrible, incredible, Detroit pussy is edible. What else? Number 2, let it go. I'm playing show strong, when I write it, I let it go. Ready, yo, got me playing like that.
He went from this dancing and shit when he thought he
Getting the different bricks. Well, I'm on that new bullshit with a different whip. I'm getting Smith on this raw, shouting a different pit.
He did all that with his warmed up coffee, his microwave coffee. Danced and thought he did something because they was gassing his shit up yesterday. Till Sarita dropped her diss song. Now he's got a different look. He's not happy no more. That was his attitude before Sarita dropped her response.
it's actually in front of you. Now, I stress this, and I always got to keep reiterating this shit because niggas be trying to fall off track. Nigga, this is based on skill level. From the jump, from the gate, it's always been based on skill level. We're talking skill.
He's not happy now because the people said he lost. They saying she cooked him. So he's not happy no more. Fuck, Sarita, you done fucked up his whole mental. You got this nigga looking like it's fucked up with his mental state again. Damn. I'm waiting on somebody to get on and tell him he lost. So he can go off on him.
Yeah, Brody. Yeah. Niggas just always staring in a whole different direction that it's not supposed to be in. I get it. shit. Incredible know that shit. So like my riff with them, you know what I'm saying? Like every time that like that gets mentioned and shit like that, nigga, we all sat at the fucking table. Mac, you saw my fucking post before Incredible did. You saw my fucking post. Incredible commented on my post before he did. Him and Ray Sean saw the fucking post. Ray Sean made the post. I reacted to the post and reposted his post, but I also had my own little caption with it. And in the middle of that caption, I told niggas, fuck the alcohol.
Yeah, X, you should send him a potato Saturday. When you cook your potatoes, make sure you deliver one to him. Make sure he gets a potato, please.
Saying based off skill level, if you are a better rapper or elite MCs, let's see niggas just move their pen and let's prove it. I did not think it was going to blow up the way it blew up.
Just because you rap East Coast, nigga, don't mean you better at skill levels. We don't like the East Coast raps over here. You know, we don't like that. That don't make you a better skilled person. That don't make your skills better than somebody else. You sound like a battle rapper trying to do a song.
Everybody give him his credit for that because they was based it on skill, right?
No, because Keezy can rap.
Yeah, he can.
Keezy can rap.
We all can rap, bro. We all can rap. That is not
but Keezy don't slip on the formula at all. You know what I'm saying? Like he. Well, I mean, no disrespect. I'm not gonna say like Incredible is coaching him or anything.
Right.
But I don't think a nigga under Incredible wing or side man is even gonna ever even. He's gonna want to try to keep up with Incredible. You know,
for sure.
Being his man, so he's not gonna fuck around. But
and that's honestly the best thing to do. And I'm not saying like he in his shadow or nothing like that. I think he for sure got his own lane. But I totally understand where you're coming from. But once again, back to the skill level, right? Once again, I heard like a few tracks from Keezy that I actually like.
Yeah.
And then when we get to the skill level, the vast majority felt like I got the battle. But I never said that Keezy was trash as in the nigga can't rap. I heard some songs that I was like, yo, that's dope. That's Keezy. No, that's dope. But now, if I hear something like I said, yes.
Nobody ever said you had more skills than Keezy. People might have said you won the battle, the diss songs, but nobody ever said, man, you won because you got more skills than him. Nobody ever said that.
Yeah,
I say it a lot. I say, nigga, that thumb song that Rita made, crazy, super. Yeah. Nigga, crazy. But everything that I heard after that, as far as this verse goes, trash. Nigga, like, I'm gonna call it for what it is. This shit trash. When you're around more skilled people, you're going to be inspired to keep up. Of course you are. And that's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. Jordan didn't get better just by playing with fucking teenagers and shit like that. No, he had played with people on his level or higher than that. Of course. That's another reason why I came with Set the Bar High. So we can keep fucking going up, not go down or stay stagnated. We have to fucking find a way to elevate from this shit. ABC rhyming is dead, but niggas can still do it. Don't get me wrong, and there's certain niggas that can still make you be like, you know, kind of have you bobbing your head to it, like, all right, but
you can't force nobody to do your style of rapping. Everybody has their own style. You can't force nobody to do your style of rapping. Whatever you want to call it rapping, ABC rapping, whatever you want to call it, you can't force nobody just because they don't have your style. You got an East Coast style. We don't want your style, brother. We don't want it. We don't want it over here. We don't want your style. Your style sounds like it's straight from New York.
Extremely. I'm extremely biased to the formula, and I understand niggas want to do their own thing and niggas got their own lane and shit. Like, my nigga, I think Kendrick is the fucking worst. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I think niggas that people think is really him is the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, just off the simple fact, niggas, like, can't keep up with the formula.
And then you seem to be like, oh, well, he's from West Coast and shit like that. He's a West Coast head. Okay, well, what about when you hear niggas like Simba, or niggas like La Russell, or niggas like Yugmouth, R.I.P. Jack?
La Russell do hyphy type music But he don't sacrifice the formula.
No, he don't. He keep the fucking formula.
Yes. And he do Bay Area type shit.
Nigga.
Yes.
When has there been a formula on person's style of rap? That may be your formula. Everybody has their own type of formula. Just because it's not the formula y'all do or y'all want, everybody has their own type of formula. So what the fuck is we talking about formula here? Different babies, they got different formulas too. Different babies drink different formulas. And it works. It works. So don't be mad because ain't nobody rapping like you. Don't nobody want that East Coast rap. We from the West Coast.
Doing no East Coast, nigga. This is hip-hop. It's the fucking formula. It's universal.
I think niggas hit you with the East Coast thing because of your voice.
I guess, but I mean, my nigga, I was born in Carolina, so I can't help it.
But it's not a East. The formula is not an East Coast style at all.
No, it's not. And then like,
I hate to say it's a style of rap. To me, it's a level. It's a level of rap. Yeah. I think it's a level. It's not a style. Because if it's a style, then you'll say, oh, everybody. So, but Eminem do it, but nobody sound like Eminem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Eminem keep the formula tight, but niggas don't sound like Eminem. It's not a style. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, Jada Kiss keep it tight, but who sound like Jada? You know what I'm saying? Like it's a
style. That's another one. You know what I'm saying?
It's a level. Cause nigga, game.
Another one. Nigga, J-Rock. Have you ever heard? Have you really ever listened to J-Rock?
That little nigga X from Team Backpack. I think I told you
niggas don't know how to take an L. That's all it comes down to. That's all it boils down to. Niggas don't know how to accept defeat. Niggas don't know how to do that.
They looked at that nigga like, oh, what the fuck? I'm gonna go up after this nigga. He is ridiculous.
Hey, I guarantee you, Pop. Let us start getting some niggas like that in our circle, our opponents to set the bar high. Pull up to one of these podcasts and really get the spitting like that. They want to see what we've been talking about from each other. Because when that wave finally comes in, it's going to...
Oh, shit, I think he's putting his coffee in the microwave. Warmed up coffee is crazy.
And again, no disrespect.
Y'all heard the beep? He's warming up his coffee.
Just imagine if they came and seen what was going on. He's not gonna rap it.
I ain't gonna laugh at these niggas.
He's not.
Hey Margot, I got your message. I'm gonna call you later today.
Some niggas don't want to hear this bullshit.
I mean, they got a taste of it with Khan. Like, nigga, you see what Khan said to Chain. Like, luckily for you,
right?
You know, I don't nothing.
Right.
And he pointed him out on the compound. Like, okay, he compounds sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's niggas that's at a level that's gonna be like. Now, if I spit that shit that Chain spit for Khan would have hung up on.
Yep. Because it's a certain type of formula.
Khan would have hung up on me. Like, stop playing with me.
Here's the thing, though. Chain is very, very aware of the formula. Chain can use a formula.
I just want to know how can 24 hours, not even 24 hours, change your whole body language, change everything. Just yesterday, when he dropped his diss and people was gassing up, that nigga went in there, that nigga changed clothes, that nigga was dancing, all that shit. X dropped her diss last night, fucked up his mental. Like, nigga, you lost.
I like the song. I'm like, nigga, this sound more like a heartbreak.
Put another L to your LL. Damn, LLL. Like, oh, shit, that's bad.
More like a heartbreak than a fucking diss song. I'm like, nigga, I see where you're going with it, but it's like, you started, but you stopped.
I hate to kill a nigga that I love type shit.
Yeah, like, nigga, you supposed to kill this nigga right now. Nigga, it's the diss song. That was his approach. Same thing like when he battled me and he came with the gravel plate. And I came with Return to Katrina. Nigga, fuck, I'm trying to sweep you off the map. You talking about gravel plate. All right, that's cool. then when we hear the beat and we hear the bars, like, nigga, what? Yeah. My nigga, I'm trying to drown you out. And you over here want to feed niggas some fish sticks. Like, man, you know what? Stay down here. It's bullshit. Shots out the chain, though. But yeah, that was just an analogy. You know what I mean? You know, it's supposed to test it.
Please don't bring Chain up. I don't want to see Chain get cussed out. The Chain gonna keep it real and tell him, nigga, you got cooked. Nigga, you got cooked. You might have been saying some shit, but nigga, X cook you. Please don't bring Chain up.
I'm gonna say Stockton, California. I was born in Carolina. And anybody that know me know that, so I don't really gotta go into all of that spill, but Fayetteville, the same place where J. Cole from.
Yeah?
Yeah.
The Cole, man. Cole, crazy.
Honor. That was an honor to find that out. You know what I mean? But I wanted to be the first nigga, you know what I'm saying, that actually could have said that, you know, hey, I got Carolina ties in me too. You know what I mean? Also rep Carolina too. But just to see a brother like that make it and represent the kids, some pride in it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of pride.
Cole, crazy.
Yeah, he's stupid crazy. And Cole get hated on too. Like, when brothers like that get hated on, I'll be like, this is a fucked up world we live in. Nigga, like, you can kick the most philosophical shit, you know what I'm saying? Have a message with everything you saying, and he can tap into so many dimensions. So, like, when a nigga be like, oh, man, Cole is trash and shit like that, well, what do you listen to?
Yeah, Bernadette. Definitely, pressure definitely was applied. This nigga, he's telling about, him himself is talking about people in the comments saying different shit. Y'all can get it too, type of shit. But he cool when his people, he call it side busting when other people don't fuck with his shit. But when his people was in there saying all this and R.I.P. Mac and throw the towel in and all that bullshit, he didn't have a problem with people side busting, spectators. He don't have a problem when the spectators is in there gassing him up. But soon as spectators get in and say something about the person that's going against him, oh, it's a problem. Oh, it's side busting. It's side busting. It's side busting when the spectators, that's what we do it for, the spectators. We do it for the people. This is content and entertainment purposes only. You know, so we do it for the people. We trying to entertain the people. So the people are going to speak on shit. But when they speak on it on your shit, oh yeah, for sure, my nigga. Oh yeah, for sure, my nigga. But when niggas get over here and doing a song that's against him, oh, now they side busting. Now they gotta be known as side busters. That's crazy.
I told him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was gonna do it off the simple fact it rubbed me wrong. You know, you know everything. I was coming to fuck with you on the Blitz show and drop that shit.
Right.
The cocky shit rubbed me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But when we talked, he put it in a different perspective. When he told me what he was doing, you know, he was like, bro, how was that hating? He was like, I know two jungle niggas. Incredible said one thing, Cocky said another thing. He's like, so I said, I can understand that.
Yeah.
And I left it alone. You know what I'm saying? I even hit you. Hey, bro, like, nigga, I'm off the shit. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't sugarcoat nothing with him. I told him, like, nigga.
And Fox is right. We did have a talk. We had a grown man talk. And he understood my perspective when I asked Cocky the question I asked him. And I let him know I'm doing journalism. You know, I'm studying my peoples. And I want, since he came from the jungle too, I wanted his perspective. Because Incredible gave one perspective on the leader of the jungle, Fox. And we talked about it. And he said he didn't want to be in it. That's cool. But the foul that I slid across, it wasn't even to add Fox in it. It was more so to this nigga. I tried to keep it in until this nigga thought it was cool to disrespect the dead and to put kids into this song. So I had to release the foul. My bad, Fox, if it put you in the middle of it, but I had to push the button.
Y'all know that. I'm good. somebody else could push the button, not me. Not after this conversation we just had.
Right.
I just don't know. That sucks. I don't know. I feel everybody entitled to feel how they want to feel,
Sure.
you know, and do what they want to do. I feel like when he seen that and said, "Oh, this got something to do with Fox," I think he should have frisbeed that shit. Like,
No, Fox, you should have told your boy, don't bring up that nigga's dad. Mac don't play about the dead. That's what you should have told your boy. Like, if y'all ain't dissing dead in the diss wars, don't diss the dead. You should have checked your boy. And that file wouldn't never got out. That file, I would have never pushed that button. Had you told your boy, oh, no, man, don't disrespect that nigga dad. Don't do that. He got some shit. You know, don't do that. Don't do that.
Poor baby mama, I would have never even talked to him. I was just pulling up and was about to do it that day. I told you, homegirl involved Mac. You know what I'm saying? And me and Mac talked about that for a little bit. We talked about that for a little bit, and it just made me think, like, let me ask him about this. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. Let me ask him about this. I called him and because again, like, even with I just get on his comments and shit and go crazy. It rubbed me the wrong way. But again, after he explained it, it was like, oh, I understand. It was dead.
But to have that whole conversation, I understand.
He warming up his coffee for a second time. This is diabolical.
That's why a lot of cats don't get this their fucking brain. Like, these niggas will put emotions, logic, like a thing, and they get mad at me because I call it people. And I think all I'm doing is calling it.
Even Fox kept it real. When this nigga talking about B-Love was outside, that nigga didn't even go outside and do nothing. He was finna get on live. Fox was like, you expected Mac to go out there and put hands on her? Even his boy know, like, nigga, that don't even make sense. Like, that don't even make sense.
I can't say nothing else about pushing the button. Somebody else could have did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or whatever you guys want to do or whatever. But I don't think that should have came from that.
Right. And then like I said, like, you gotta hold these motherfuckers accountable for that. Where's the apology at in that? My nigga Q, you know what I'm saying, reached out to me and apologized because it was a misunderstanding. And in my head,
I just told him my bad. There goes the apology. I just told him my bad. I didn't know it was him talking. I thought it was you talking. My nigga, but you still laughed at it, though. As a friend, you shouldn't have been laughing.
Once again, try to throw some dirt on my name, and you know what I'm saying? I'm clean. I don't get penalized for that type of shit. What type of shit is that? You know what I'm talking about? Niggas can hop up on my live, see what I'm doing, and doing all that type of shit, right? At least Incredible fucking had enough balls, you know what I'm saying, to hop up on my live when we had a fucking conversation. I didn't clip him. I don't know what happened at the end. Maybe the reception on his end just went out or his phone died. I don't know. I didn't clip him, though. But we had a man-to-man conversation.
He cooked.
Mix-a-lot didn't do that. Miss Rita.
You don't want me to hop up on your live. You blocked me when I was in the comments. You don't want me to hop up on
But
your live.
once again, crickets. They just gonna sweep that shit up under the rug. And then as soon as a so-called fraudulent ass foul gets slid across their desk, oh, it's 20, 30, 40 motherfuckers all in the building want to see what they got up on Zoom. Nothing, nigga. It's an empty fucking foul, you dodo. Niggas let this shit block because it's these coward ass niggas. These whole ass niggas.
Oh yeah, ain't nobody.
So Rita, why you cook this man like this? You got this man depressed again.
Saying this, kicking the door open, letting niggas know what these secrets and shit is having. Nobody gonna be like, yeah, nobody gonna say, Mac, damn, did you have that conversation with Fox?
Right. Nobody
gonna say, hey, did you know that was Fox in that screenshot? But y'all just had a whole ass hour conversation about like
I said, I just said it. He said, ain't nobody gonna say it. Ain't nobody gotta come to me and say it. I found out it was you, not him.
Yeah, nigga, but this though,
but if the shoes were switched, I'll be niggas would be like, this
For
nigga.
sure.
Mark, talk to you.
Right. For sure. And then peep out how further to the lengths they'll go with this fraudulent shit. They'll even go to the lengths of making it seem like I can sit here, right? When me and Incredible had our conversation, we both agreed upon, look, we're gonna respect each other. You talk, I'll talk. If there is a point that maybe you just need to touch on real quick that I'm talking about, that's fine. I'll let you have the mic, give it right back. Let me finish, and I'm gonna show you the same respect in return, right? So it was a few times that, like I said, me and Incredible had like a good man-to-man conversation. He didn't disrespect me, I didn't disrespect him. We just got some shit off our chest and tried our best to get some type of understanding.
No, he cooked you. It wasn't no conversation. He cooked your ass. He held you accountable to everything you was trying to change the narrative to. That nigga Craig cooked you. You were sitting there looking stuck. Like, oh, shit, you right. Oh, shit, you right. Incredible, like, nah, Zoo. Come on, Zoo. Nah, Zoo. Come on, Zoo. Nigga, stop, nigga.
I wanted to talk, but then I just be like, you know what? Let me just be quiet. And then, I'll give him the mic or whatever the case is. And I'll look off away from the camera, and I'll have like some facial expressions or whatever the case was, right? This nigga Mac really took it up out of his way to screenshot all of these little facial expressions of me and shit like that. And then, correlate with Vic to fucking make a cap cut out of it. Now, I didn't take no offense to it. I actually thought it was funny. But at the same time, I'm like, damn. Here we go again with the outsider shit that I was talking about just a few months ago. Now, on the back end, I done hollered at a few cats, you know what I'm saying?
Because Vic clipped your shit. Now here we go again with that outsider shit. But every time Vic is in your live and Chain do something, you want him clip that Vic. You want him to clip his own homeboy who brought him over here, but you got a problem with him clipping you? He's an outsider. So you shouldn't be telling Vic to clip that. Yeah, I stole your lingo on that. Vic, clip that. We need that, Vic. Clip that. Now you're mad at Vic because he clipped you. But when you telling Vic to clip shit, it's cool.
And then little do you know, it happens.
I'm like, nigga. You telling Vic to clip his own partner, who we don't even know Vic. Charlie Chain is the only one that personally knows Vic. And you always telling Vic to clip his partner, and you don't have a problem with that. But when you get caught up and you looking sad and sick, it's a problem that I tell Vic clip that.
And niggas don't like that. Remember, he called it Fox the most humble nigga in the Discord, you know what I'm saying? Try to keep it cool with everybody. It all blew up in his face. And now niggas don't like the way I respond these days. They rather be the bad guy. I wasn't trying to be that. But if it fits, hey, the shoe fit where?
We don't care how you respond. As long as you don't bring up dead people doing all this extra shit. You the only one doing all this extra shit. Like Chain told you too many times. Bro, you the only one putting people's baby mamas as your profile pictures. You went and took an ex-girlfriend of mine from fucking 2-3 years ago. Like she ain't got nothing to do with this. Why is she in this? Why you put her in this? Like, you the only one. You went and recorded Incredible's old house. You went and put my daddy's picture on your profile picture. You went and put my granny's picture on your profile picture. Like, that's not how we respond in Dis Wars. We get in the motherfucking booth.
Like, he tried to put it in the narrative. He tried to spin the narrative with my whole song, right? With the beat and how I flipped the song. Yeah. I said it plenty of times. And this go in correlation of the whole quote-unquote reference track or cover track.
I'm gonna say I'm paying homage. Watch.
Incredible. And all that other shit, right? So, boom. Hold on, Chang, hold on. Because I know if I put you on here right now, you're going to cut me off. Just hold on.
Watch the narrative. I already knew this was coming. We all knew this was coming. He going to say he was paying homage. No, you stole their song.
I'm going to put you up in a minute, Chang. Just hold on. But,
before he said it, I was paying homage.
So that is everything that, like, I've been building up from that time frame. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's been, taking little bits and pieces and here, that, and there, right? And at first, I really wasn't tripping off of it. But what I'm basically trying to get at with the whole reference track, and then, you know what I'm saying, paying homage, showing support as far as styles, or just paying homage on track and shit like that, right? My whole thing was this. I never said that it was a problem doing reflipping the track. We all do that. We all done did that. I said that.
You didn't reflip the track. You stole that whole hook. You said you don't do that.
Niggas know like what I was doing with that, and I just turned it into a character. When I was a kid, like LL Cool J was that nigga, especially back in the 80s. He was that dude. So I was just like, if I'm gonna do his song and I'm gonna pay homage to him, I want to do it in a way to like.
I'm gonna pay homage. You stole that shit. There ain't no paying homage. You stole that nigga shit. You stole the beat. You stole the hook. You started off the same way as he started off. But you try to say I stole Jay-Z's bar with the Jordan 4.5. I got a Jordan comeback. That's a 4.5. You went and posted things saying I was stealing bars. When I didn't even say it the same way Jay-Z said it. And I didn't even know Jay-Z said it. But I know you heard that song. You started off, this is for my B's and my C's. Same way as Snoop did it. The hook too. Same shit.
Niggas doing cover tracks or reference track. That was never the thing. I said, I would not take somebody else's style like a Immaculate or Incredible or yours or anybody that got their own like little lane or doing their own thing. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to just fucking pop up on a live or every time I go live, knowing the fact that I'm the nigga that, you know what I'm saying, created Fouls Across the Desk and all these other quotables and all this other shit. I'm not about to just every day just be using somebody else's material. I take my crap very serious. That's what I was trying to explain on that live. Once again, these niggas switch the narrative just so they can have some stupid ass content. You know what I'm talking about? Blood, you was on the live with me. You, Shane, Quincy, and it was somebody else that was on the live with us. We was talking about the whole reference track shit and all this covered track and all that other bullshit. It's cool to like.
When we say that shit, we're trolling, nigga. Incredible told you on the live when you try to call him out for doing it. He said, nigga, I'm trolling. We don't give a fuck about no.
On there as the original song was, but we just had our own verse.
Making you mad. We're trolling you to make you mad, nigga.
Still will do it. But don't change the narrative. I'm bringing up now, Chain. I just had to get that up.
No, Chain, don't come up.
Chain, Mac make it seem like every time you use your shit, it's just a troll.
Right.
It is.
I know. Hey, Chain.
Thank you, Fox, because that's what I'm doing. Chain, do not come up, because I know Chain gonna keep it real. He gonna get mad. Watch it. He getting ready.
I'm gonna do
Watch. He getting ready. He already know what Chain gonna say.
I ain't gonna be able to do it now. I'm about to get a haircut. But I want to do it, you know how Chain always say, real shit. Mm-hmm. I want to rap with Chain and see who could actually rap real shit.
Here we go.
I guarantee you,
he's finna bring Chain on. Look at it. Look, he already know it's finna go bad. Chain, please don't tell him he got cooked.
I could do.
Please don't tell him he got cooked. Watch how his whole mood change. Cause Chain gonna get on there and tell him he got cooked. Chain is finna get on there and tell him Sarita cooked this nigga. Watch his whole mood change. Just wait for it. I promise you. Watch.
What happened to Chain?
Good. Okay, he said I don't know what happened to Chain. Chain is gonna get on there and tell him, hey man, you was saying some shit, Zoo, but Sarita was cooking. Watch. Chain gonna request to get back on. Look, his mood already changed already as soon as he heard Chain. Look. Watch.
I know, niggas. I was watching the
Chain say, Fox, pull me up.
I know Mac was telling niggas that you was talking about people behind their back when that's not the case.
Hey, I didn't mean to cut you off, Daddy, but I gotta get this shit out. This is the side busting shit that I be talking about. I don't know who this chick was from this morning that tagged my name. No disrespect to you, mama, because I'm pretty sure you're gonna come across this clip or whatever the case may be. But I want to make this known: man, female, cat, dog, frog, hog, what the fuck ever. If you tag my name and you say some shit that I'm just really, really not feeling, and you get a response out of me that you might not be feeling, don't get your fucking panties in a bunch. Alright? Now, the shit that I was just talking about earlier in my live, over that fucking text that I got over that shit that I got tagged in this morning, if you don't know what's going on, please shut the fuck up, for one. Now, Y'all want to be famous, huh?
Here we go. All right. Here we go, man. That's a spectator.
Retailer, whoever you are. This is 23 minutes ago. She says, and I'm gonna read this with y'all. This is the shit that I be talking about. People be inserting themselves in the shit that they got nothing to do with it.
It has something to do with everybody.
Derek Miller, where you at? You sure want to smoke with Miss Rita? Y'all been trolling all week. Now she clapped back. It's quiet. What's going on? She dropped T on T. Immaculate Davis, you got bitch in the feelings crying. I see you, big dog. What the fuck is you talking about? I dropped my shit before she dropped hers for one.
And she cooked.
I killed her for two.
No, you didn't.
And I went at 4 people for 3. For 5, she dropped her shit, cool. But she mainly talking about somebody else that had nothing to do with me.
You just said you dissed 4 or 5 people, so you didn't talk about nothing of nobody else? My nigga be trying to switch the narrative. You just said I did my shit first. I dissed 4 or 5 people. She did her diss song, and she wasn't directing shit at me. She definitely was.
Look, man, don't tag my fucking name in this song.
And now you mad because the spectators, saying the spectators ain't got nothing to do with it. The spectators do have something to do with it. That's who we doing it for. We doing it for the viewers. It's for entertainment and content purposes. That's who's watching. Who the fuck you think is watching it live? So ain't no other spectator supposed to say anything? They not supposed to give their opinion? And we the one entertaining them. They can't give their opinion without you getting mad because they saying you got cooked. Your people was in there saying R.I.P. Mac-a-lot, throwing the towel Mac-a-lot. I'm not going bad on them. And you only said 3 little things about me. But I'm not going mad at your spectators.
Because you're trying to involve yourself in something that ain't got nothing to do with you. Just sit back, spectate. That's cool if you want to make your little slick comments and shit like that. But shit like this type of shit to get you cooked. For real. And you don't even know what's going on. You telling me I gotta clap back? I'm the one that clapped first. What are you talking about? Well, and this shit is trash. Hold on.
Yeah, she telling you gotta clap back because Sarita cooked your ass. She's telling you to clap back because Sarita cooked your ass. That's why she's telling you gotta clap back, nigga. Your shit wasn't.
Drop that first diss. I was saying it polite. Drop that first diss. You ain't got a car. That's how I know your ass ain't getting far. Not like,
all this shit is right here.
Expecting like he hates a big 3 because he want to be a hot shit. That's why you always talking about potatoes on my tits. You want it on the guys. I mean, in the words of Conceited, you compound sometimes. Fuck out of here, man. Shane, you might have to go out and come back in, Pop. Yeah, Shane, go out and come back in. That shit was ass, man. Look, Rita, you did your thing on your first diss track against Oz. I give you that. I give you that. That shit had me weak, and that shit was very, very creative the way you flipped that. You got that hands down. I don't know what she had against you at that time, but whatever she had against you at that time, I don't know if it's going to hold up to that song that you had against her at the time. Now, on the rebound, coming around this time, what I heard from you, and I don't have no problem giving anybody their credit where credit is due. Y'all should know that by now.
Yeah, you do. We know you do.
That shit was ass. I swore you.
What's up, Ralph? What's going on, man? I'm watching this nigga went from excitement to depression. I watch a nigga go from excitement yesterday to depression now that Sarita done cooked him.
I had more. I went up against the big 3 and Alcatraz. Now, your main focus should have just been on me. Now, like I said, I can't tell you how to direct your movie. How you direct your movies, how you direct your movie. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
Why her main focus got to be just against you and your main focus wasn't just against her? Make it make sense. So you expect her just to shoot at you, but your main focus wasn't just at her. It was at me, Craig, and Alki. So she shot at you and your ugly girlfriend. What's wrong with that?
None of those feelings. I ain't getting none of those feelings from that. You understand me? None. It was just a fucking. It was a dud.
It was a dud, but you depressed.
You can get head on the bike.
It was dud, and you can't get head on the bike.
What's the problem for you, big crew?
Shit.
You look like a a fucking popsicle after the popsicle was gone. You know that? Like, I'm pretty sure you can make it happen.
Fox, tell your boy he got cooked, Fox. Tell your boy he got cooked, Fox.
You can make that type of shit happen. There's plenty of bitches out there that's flexible. You can make, if a nigga can make it happen on the ground, you can make it happen on the back.
That nigga trying to change the narrative. Like, you can get head on a bike. Nigga. You can get head on a bike. Who else she did? She shot at K-Pug, but she wasn't really even shooting at K-Pug. She was basically shooting at him, just involving K-Love. K-Pug. It was a dub with over 3,000 views. Only reason he's saying that is because he hate me, and the only people saying...
Move it! Make it happen, my... Hey, Poppers. You come from a land where you gotta make something out of nothing.
Crazy.
Right.
That's crazy.
When you gotta get it, you gotta get it.
I can see a nigga on the handlebars just... That nigga said it on the way home.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Just better not try to pop no Willie.
Fox even saying that sounds stupid. That's crazy. I can see a nigga on the handlebars giving head.
Oh, shit.
It's gonna be ugly. Yeah, man, I'm trying to bring change.
Fox don't really want to tell his boy he got cooked. Fox know it. Fox know
But yeah, nigga, I don't know. I got that book from that. Like, is this the trigger or what? I wanted to be. I don't know why he put me in this shit, bro.
Once again, my bad, Fox. I didn't mean to put you in there, but I had to push your button, dog. Don't hold it against. Don't hold it against my heart, big dog.
I do not want to be involved. I want to spectate. I let it beef. I let it back and forth. I just want to watch.
Yeah, niggas still trying to put you in the mix, though.
What's that?
We got a special guest in the house tonight. Well, this morning, excuse me. What's going on with you, sir? How you doing?
Ralph from New Orleans in the house. Keep it real with him, Ralph.
My nigga Chain there.
Chain up in here. I was trying to get you on.
Keep it real with him, Ralph, but be careful. Be careful, Ralph.
This nigga sound like one of them New Orleans niggas.
Yeah, he is. Hey, so, what are y'all saying when y'all say, what's there? Are y'all saying, what's up?
Yeah, look.
Uh-oh, Chain in there.
What's there, man? Oh, okay, okay. So it's a little slang lingo.
Yeah.
It's about to get ugly, y'all. He is about to go crazy. Watch. He got about 2 minutes before this nigga finna snap.
What's there? Okay, all right. I get it.
Chain.
I like it.
Chain, who what? Rita or Zoo?
Rita came hard.
Who what?
God. Hey.
Nah, I said who
Who
what? Who what? Who what?
That was a tie, man.
It was a tie.
Hey, hold up. Hey, Ralph, what you get?
Hey, we can barely hear you, Chain. We can barely hear you.
I want to unbind some paint, my nigga from New
Orleans. Chain patting his past, talking about it was a Kai.
You know, you out here on New Orleans. Y'all still can't hear me?
We hear you, but it's barely, though.
It's low.
Hey, but Ralph,
no.
hey, my nigga.
Yeah, yes, sir. Who talking?
What song you liked it, girl? You heard both of them?
I ain't heard your girl shit. I heard Zoo shit. I ain't hear your girl shit.
All right.
You want to hear it right now? Ralph?
Yeah, let me hear it.
Respectfully.
All right, hold on.
So you can't play it off the phone. You gotta play it like
Hey, why would you hear you, Chain?
Yeah,
you gotta play it like you played your shit, not off the phone.
Hey, I'm about to get my hair cut.
All right, Fox.
Hey, Fox, hey, what you thought, Fox? That bitch got up out of here.
You know,
What's that?
Fox ain't gonna say anything.
On the third, my nigga.
Fox,
Hey, look, you see,
I'm gonna tell you.
I've been cooking these niggas over here. Me, bitch, you already know how. I've been shooting videos on him and everything.
I'm on the line.
Pull Vic up, man. Pull Vic up, man. This about to be in no thing. Yeah, we about to turn it up. Pull Vic up. Vic, come up in this bitch.
All right, Ralph, you listening?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Hey, check
All right, here we go.
A real
Thanks, nigga. I mean, damn.
Yeah, give her just due.
When she dropped this today or last night?
She dropped this.
Talking about that. That's how I know the dick is giving her a swag. The dick was.
Come on, man. Come on, play it right now, dog. You don't sabotage it.
He playing it through my live.
Nigga, shut up. Nigga, I ain't gonna do none of that. I'm gonna give her a fair play. I'm trying to get to the right song.
He playing it through my live, so probably ain't gonna sound clear. What's gonna sound clear over here because I got the speaker on.
Shit is trash, my nigga. That shit sounded like Yellow wrote that.
No, I said you out there giving Yola his props too, though, brother.
Yeah.
I said you out there giving Yola his props.
What's down, Vic? Baby, yeah. We're good.
Right here. Hey, shouts out to 504. You know what I'm saying? We got the official 504 boys in the building tonight.
Yes,
well,
indeed.
yeah.
That's a fact.
All right, here we go.
That's for it. Now I'm gonna give it to you. Yeah. 87. That's all for me. Yeah, but I know a dude named Derek, he obsessed with me. Like every single day he be addressing me. I'm thinking either he upset or wants some sex from me. He be staring at my chest, he be measuring me. I know they little. Bullies gave me hell all my life, but you really want a mouthful of hell of a bite. Boy, you tight, cause you give me head any nights. But I like car sex, you can't get head on the bike. I think you better translate life, put some bread on his shirt, make him dead for his life. I got a bunch of niggas like you said on the mic, and I ain't staying in the coffee shop, I'm saying that they like. If I was you, I would start staying in at night, but my niggas have me running from him, saying she was right. Drop that first kiss, I was standing for life. Now I do you like the bitches ever said she a dyke. You say I ain't got no bars? Well, you ain't got a car. That's how I know your ass ain't getting far. Now the life and stop and straight out the gates and the thirst that you better be a house. That's why we talking about potatoes or like ticks. Cause you wanted all the guys back. Here come this bitch. And I ain't finna leave them like your daddy did. If I got you mad, that's the raps what the hell is it? I know a dude named Drew, he ain't cool. He get a little pussy, then he switch up on his crew. Put her on his podcast and lie about sex and her. Look at real movies while she talking about the next nigga. I mean, damn. She still talking about Mac. That's how I know the dick is giving her a swag. Cause if the dick was hitting, she would never look back. When she fucking you, she picture him smoking on her black. She don't you a bad man. Take the hat off for first motherfucker. Put your ass off. Boy, you look like Pop Smoke that top dope. The problem is you got a hairline like Bob Hope. Nigga, you is not dope. Hang yourself. Nigga, I got broke. The bitch sucked dick. She brag about me, got broke. Mac wanted people to not know. Then we gon' let her give them all the cheese. It's not Joe. What you tasting when y'all kiss is not you. And I ain't saying that it's black, but it's not blue. And you be saying that I'm black and it's not true. And I be leaving niggas sick like I chew. She the one that told us all that she sucked dick. But you don't want to get them all. You want to get one click. Then she try to offer you some moves. The mug shit just will look better than that bitch with one tick. I got nice one tonight. But if the shoe fits, you get life. I got one tongue tonight. But if the shoe fits, you get life.
Come on, dude.
I got one tongue tonight.
You gotta keep it a buck.
But if the shoe fits, you get life.
What did she say?
You gotta keep it a buck.
What did she say? No, but Shane, what is she saying in the hook right there?
I don't want to fuck the night.
Exactly. What the fuck is she saying, my nigga? You don't even know what she's saying. I don't even know what she's saying. What is she saying, Trey? No, Shane, you had your moment. Vic, what is she saying right there?
And then Hoochie saying, I don't want to fuck the night, but if the shoe fit,
Ralph, what is she saying right there?
I don't know what the hook said. All I heard was she like cars. She know you on the fight going too far.
They don't even know what she's saying, but they know she's saying some shit.
You ain't gonna get forward. Say you ain't getting forward.
Say I gotta go take care of something. I'm gonna get back at y'all, girl.
Hey, love.
All right.
No, Ralph ran from it. Ralph didn't want to tell him. Ralph didn't want to get him mad. Ralph ran from who had the better track. But the face told it off.
That's so fucking stupid, bro.
Hey,
Hold on here. Hold on here right now.
I ain't gonna lie that for hey.
That's changed.
Hey, look,
Who else
I
on
still
here?
like your shit.
Who else on
I
here?
still like your shit, no matter what they say.
I can't see nobody on the screen. I don't know what's going on with my with my shit. I can hear
y'all might have to delete the maps and then re-download them or something, man.
Yeah, hey, I see you, Zoo. I see both of y'all.
Yeah, I see both of y'all.
Yeah, hey, but I ain't gonna lie, Zoo. Hey, bro. She came on that bitch, dog. That's the best Miss X I heard, bro. What about you? Is that the best one you heard from her? What was the best one you heard from her?
The one that she was talking about Oz, and she had she was getting on her. That was the best. That was the best. As far as diss wars go, that was as far as any diss that I heard from her, that was her best.
Zoo, she came up on this one, Zoo. You gotta get a lady up front.
Okay, if you say so.
In the battle. Look, I like both of y'all shit. I'm being real. Both of y'all shit slapped to me.
Only thing I will give her credit on that I thought was really, really dope was the you can't get head on the bike. And then like how she flipped that was cool. The in and out of the compound like a fucking lazy writing. She kind of picked it up at the very, very end, but it was a whole lot of mumbo jumbo. Really wasn't nothing hard in it.
Man,
okay, and hold up. So, but then when you get to the hook, I get the part where she said she don't want smoke or she don't want dick or tonight, whatever the case is. But what the fuck is she saying at the end? I asked all three of y'all, can nobody give me an answer to that? But y'all want to fly with this shit and say this shit is dope.
Even ear, brother. I'm telling you what it sounds to my ear, bro.
That's fine. A whole lot of bullshit that you can't even
boogie. That less boogie is fire.
And you
to me, bro.
Can hear everything. You can hear everything clearly. You know what I'm getting at. You know what I'm saying. Now, hold on, wait, Shane. So let's just say this. How many quotables did you say of mine yesterday? I want to say offhand, it was more than 5.
Crash out coming real soon. 10, 9.
Zeta 5, maybe 5.5, maybe 6. For sure 5. You said about 5 quotables yesterday. Give me one quotable from her.
Well, my nigga just said in that man, when she she's
envisioning.
Hold on.
Hey, yo, Vic, make sure you click this too. Change. Maybe one more.
Now, you heard him say, Vic, make sure you clip this. You had a problem with Vic clipping. Make sure
you clip that too, Vic. Listen.
Nigga, she said something about Pop, and you know how you be saying Pop? Said nigga, I know I heard when she said it. I might get you pop, but I ain't saying it gonna pop. If I hear the song, I know where that bar come in there. And I was like, ooh, that's
okay, so now, that was hard then to mind your business and lay your energy before the nigga.
Right. I think, hey,
I didn't say comparing.
Let Vic talk.
When she said it,
oh my God. You know what? Yeah. You got it. You got it. Y'all got it. You ain't got it in the bank. You ain't got to argue. Y'all got it.
I can call the mustard and hot dog. I can't say the bar verbatim, but I can call relish, ketchup, mustard. I can call that bar in my head, right? And that was a fire bar. And when you said it, it hit to me. When she said her bars, they hit to me. Y'all both were saying shit that hit to me.
Okay. Shane, you just said in agreement that you said about 5, maybe more quotables that from my diss track that you heard from yesterday, right? You just said that. I'm asking you a question, Shane.
Zoo, you got
Let
more.
me hear
You
it
got like
then.
2 songs.
Let me hear it then. Let me hear it then.
You got more, because you got 2 songs. So you hit a nigga with this. My favorite one, though, is the first one. The second one, it got dark, though, for real, right? And you really got in your bag. But that first one was vibes for me. I like that one more. And you banging on that bitch, that was some real cat. I represent that, too. Well, I like when a nigga represent their shit and where they from. You know what I'm saying? For me. But I never heard the Snoop Dogg version.
You stole it.
I thought that was like a 50 Cent Mobb Deep type beat. I never heard that song before. So when they bring it, I'm still not tripping off it because you know the song. You ain't saying exactly what they said. We all done did that before. So
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? We all.
You see how they was trying to reach for the stars?
Zoo said he don't do that though.
So that would make it look like you be hypocritical with the shit.
Yeah.
Like how you ain't giving Miss X a props instead of being like, nah, Miss X came, but I thought I was a little better. You just acting like that shit was straight trash. And niggas think like probably the best.
If I don't like it, I don't like it. I'm not hating.
That's your opinion. That's your opinion.
Damn. I just don't care for it, my nigga. Same thing with Mac. Mac put out a diss. Mac hopped on the Big 4, right? He hopped on the Big 4. Me and you had our Change. Listen, my nigga, let me talk. Change. Let you talk.
No, man, it wasn't that was a collaboration, man. Nobody, man. I ain't part of none of that. I'm gonna be real with y'all. But hey, look, I was supposed to diss you, but I was like, nah, I ain't about to diss you. It was out of you, it was out of Quincy and Diogenes.
You just say go. Every time you diss me, it's gonna get worse for you. Y'all niggas just don't learn, man.
But it's all good. It's all
Y'all niggas just want shit. That's for real. I gotta keep it belt to ass, man. Like, y'all niggas just don't get it. I'm trying to get y'all the fuck up out the house. Go, you know what I'm saying? Explore the world. Be on your own and shit like that. You say what?
Ain't you doing
what?
Aren't you doing collab disses? Aren't you doing that?
Say that one more time.
Aren't you doing collab disses? Are you collabing with people while you dissing?
No. Nigga, I'm all the way through. I've been doing that. Nigga, what feature would I fucking have on anybody that I diss? What feature?
It's no different. It's content and entertainment purposes. That's all it's
What was your point of making that statement, sir?
What I'm saying is you acting like it's bad. When the chips against you, you acting like, oh, the shit whack. But when you doing it against somebody else, it's fire. When you
No. What I'm saying is this. So now you being hypocritical. You making it seem like I'm hating again, but you just said a second ago I have a right to my opinion. I'm not hating. I just don't like it.
But I'm telling you, you're doing things people have opinions on too that you would think is fire.
Yeah, look, if a nigga said that they don't like my style, you don't like what I'm bringing to the table, okay. I'll just be like, all right, fine. It's not your
Chain, you are finna be clipped. Slow down, brother.
Sit here and complain about it. I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna say they hating on you. That's what you're gonna say. You can say that right now, but the nigga when
I've been saying that from the jump. I've been saying that. Once again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. How am I hating on him when I just said he had the best verse on the Big 4? You said that.
It'll look like you hate because you ain't giving no props. You just calling it.
Oh my goodness.
Like, you know what? That shit was cool, but like you said, you got your opinion. But you ain't even like, you know what?
You got about 90 seconds, bro. You got about 90 seconds.
You got about 90 seconds. He's ready to clip him. He's threatening him. He said you got about 90 seconds.
Right now, bro. I'm not playing, man. Hey.
Crash out. I told y'all.
My nigga Mac live right now. But I'm gonna
talk about Mac being live? Nigga, Mac go live because I say so. How about that? Every time I go live, that bitch ass nigga wanna go live. But he don't never wanna go live.
I told y'all he's finna crash out. Chain, don't do it.
Sit back and fucking recap watch my shit once again because you wanna see how daddy do it. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Big dog up in the small pit. No, I'm talking about Big Motion up in this bitch. The most boring show in South. But I got all the emotion up in this motherfucker. I hold the remote control around this bitch. Not no fucking Shane. Not no fucking Mac a lot. Nigga, Big Zoo hold the motherfucking remote around this bitch. Remember that.
He mad.
He got that. What he should be worrying about every time he go live is somebody is the big bad wolf showing up to his fucking doorstep. That's what he should be fucking worrying about. I don't give a fuck about no bring that bullshit around here. Get the fuck out of here.
Uh-oh, here it go. Here it go. Clip, change it up.
Don't clip it, don't clip it.
Enjoy your fucking game, Shane.
I told
Fuck
you.
out of here with that.
What I told you, this nigga is emotional. You gonna clip this nigga because he give his thoughts? Look, Chain is gone. You old big emotional grown ass 40-year-old nigga get emotional because somebody spitting their truth.
Whoa, man.
Oh, man.
Did I not tell you? Did I not call it? I said if Chain get on there, he gonna get mad and clip Chain because Chain is gonna spit his truth. He even said you tied and you still got mad at the nigga and clipped him. That's crazy. I told you, I called this shit.
You're only gonna make it worse.
I
You're
called.
only going to make it worse.
That's what I be trying to understand. Like,
I called this shit.
like the chick that tagged when I backed out of a
You said my fucking name. I was just thinking about that too. I don't know if you was talking about that or something else, but yeah, just tag him my name.
Chain said, Mac, I got clipped again. I told it. I said it. I said you Chain about to get clipped. Chain gonna go over there and spin the real shit. And Chain, you told him they tied. You still gave him a break. You didn't even say she cooked you. You told him y'all tied, and that nigga still got mad at you because you called him out. That shit is wild.
You know what I'm saying? Cool to be the good guy. But, you know what I mean? Because motherfuckers get to testing your patience and taking your kindness for weakness and shit like that. Like, woman, I don't know you. You do not know me.
Vic, clip this shit, Vic. Clip it. I wanted to see yesterday's live. I need you to clip yesterday's live with him dancing and all that shit, all happy because they was in there gassing him up. And I need you to put the SpongeBob 2 hours later and show the crash out. Show the crash out.
I came back in alive. I was looking for something. And I think I was answering my girlfriend. And when I came back in, I seen she tagged with that long paragraph. I just read the top line.
Yeah.
You know, like, why that's on your timeline, I seen she tagged you. Now, the part with that is, sometimes you have to look at it like this. Like I was saying, they fans of the music. They follow the music only. And so then when you say, when you say what you say, then you have to remember that also if your song had dropped and then they was bombarding the other side with that, we would appreciate it because it's going at them. So that's hold up. So that's part of that's part of the music. So I would, and at the same time, y'all bringing attention to Stockton,
Right?
And then also because that's part of the music. Then if I was you, I wouldn't apologize for what I said to her either, because you know what else part of the music? When you be at them shows and the fans get too close and they jump on the stage, you see what the artists do to them also. That's also part of the music too.
Right. I totally get the fact that, she's supporting, women empowerment, or she probably even know her on a personal level. So I get all of that. And I'm not knocking her.
Talk to him, Vic.
You know what I mean? And it's a sister, so that's why I'm being very polite, and I'm really, really trying my best to refrain from the shit that normally I would say. But it's just, it's not the time for all of that. Because like I said, the shit that me and Matt got spilled into something else. And any given day, you know what I mean, or any given moment, it can spill into something more worse. You just never know. And now by people being involved into this shit, same thing I was trying to explain to you, with the whole, the whole cap cut and shit like that, you're putting yourself in a position to where it's like, all right.
He said the whole cap cutting, but you asking for this nigga to cut it. You asking for this nigga to clip shit when it works for you. But if somebody else asks him to clip some shit and do a video on some shit, you got a problem with it.
Now I'm only saying this as a metaphor, hypothetically.
Right.
On the lyrical basis. That's what I'm getting at. I had no intentions of doing no intentions of going at nobody else for no other reason. Why are people involving themselves in this shit? And they can clearly see. They can clearly see. Well, for the majority. Some people just tap in and out. But for the majority that are involved, they can clearly see that, hey, look, maybe this ain't a good idea. Mm-hmm. Nigga, a certain particular particular woman that ran up on 2 spots. This is a thing. What it gets to the point to where niggas is doing it?
True. You know, it seemed to be going.
Exactly. And it's been going that way. So now, with the media, and now with other people that know what's going on, it's one thing if you just tapping in and out, but if you clearly see and you know what's going on, you've been around, why are you antagonizing the shit? But still, you on the other end talking about, oh no, we got to keep it peaceful, we have to keep it entertaining, we got to do this.
You got cooked, nigga, period. You got cooked. And people saying you got cooked.
I've been trying to explain this for months now, Pop. For months now. And even with, you know what I'm saying, like the out-of-towners that's involved in shit like that, I always correlate that with everything that we got going on, you know what I'm saying, with that shit.
Right.
When I decide to, well, I already decided, watch how much energy is not going to be there as far as the Discord is going. I'm telling you. I heard a nigga say I couldn't leave the Discourse. Nigga, what the fuck is you to
Bye.
Leave me, huh? They really need me. They love me. They love to fucking hate me because they're not me.
Bye. You keep losing. You keep losing. We know why you want to leave, nigga. You keep taking these L's. We know why you want to leave.
For months. Now all of a sudden, when the kid decided to creep off into the shadows and shit like that, bro, where did Dagger go? No more serious.
You thought you was gonna creep off. X busted your ass. You thought you was just gonna creep off and sell out in the sunset. You thought you was gonna creep off. Nah, X. No,
the lights about to get cut off. Yeah, nigga, big energy around this bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, in the past, you probably remember when I used to be saying things in the comments and it seemed like I was lashing out. Even you told me, you know, shut up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know what I was talking about, but at those moments...
Oh, shit, Charlie Chain back. He gonna get clipped again. Don't worry about it.
They get mad on the Black and Mickey podcast.
I don't give a fuck about the Black and Mickey podcast, nigga. Let that man talk. Let that man talk. Go ahead, Vic.
In the past, when I was, to some, it seemed like I was just lashing out in the comments randomly. You know what I'm saying? And even you told me, I remember in one live, man, shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? At those times, I thought that was an issue and y'all was trying to solve it on those lives.
Right.
And then when I seen, like, it was explained to me as, no, you taking that too serious. You taking that too serious. And so I kind of fell back from it, just like, man, just enjoy it or whatever. Just you worrying and vexating yourself because you think it's this and you think it's that. But then now it's turning out that way for some parties. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, but look,
exactly turning out that way.
What I wanted to say. I wanted to tap in and see this right quick, right? Because I like this conversation, right? And I like that they have it, right? But it's like people like Letty Ann, Corley Cole, like they here for the entertainment shit. They can judge, they can say their shit. We should never have nothing this bad to say about them. We need them to come watch us and check us out. We don't want to, if they don't, people ain't like my shit, boy. Look, they say, but everybody do like my shit, but some shit might be better than the other. They judge me correctly, like, I don't take none of the shit to the heart. But at the same time, we need the people to come up in there and to come check our shit out and to judge. And for them to
nobody's not saying that, my nigga. Nobody's not saying that. My thing is this, man. If you do come in here and do that, that's fine.
You scaring the people off. You scaring the people off, Zoo.
Get my
vocals, all of that. That's not the point, Zane. That's not the fucking point. People, you keep missing, Zane. I know, but you keep mixing something with something else.
Chain talk. He finna get clipped again, y'all. He's finna get clipped again.
Nigga, I didn't say it was about me. I didn't say it was about me, my nigga. What I'm saying is you keep missing too.
Somebody can like my shit. Somebody can dislike my shit. Somebody can like your shit. Somebody can dislike your shit. It doesn't mean you have to. You know what I'm saying? They just don't like it, right? It's nothing to try to grab or put them out there to disrespect them or anything. There are not no rappers or nothing like that. There are people that come, my people up in here from New Orleans. They don't like when Nigga be like, nigga, nigga, we here for the entertainment. Y'all want to bring people in and be welcoming to this shit. Like, nigga, come over here, it's good. Nah, you have a say so, nigga. Nah, you ain't like it, you ain't like it. Look, it was
so what's what's so bad when I say I don't like it? I'm hating because I say I don't like it.
Cause when niggas say they don't like your shit, then a nigga hating. Does that make sense?
Nigga, I don't care if you don't like it, then that's your opinion. When you flip the script when niggas say they don't like my shit, I just say okay.
When a nigga like our shit, slapping our shit, nigga, when you tell me my shit is fire, nigga, I care about that. Like, nigga, Zeus say my shit, Vic say my shit, nigga, Mac like, nah, that shit hard. Niggas, everybody telling me this shit, and that's sounds so personal. I'm letting you know that boogie is hard. That shit is hard. And when you start getting people,
I always tell you when your shit is dope, Jay, and then I always tell you if I'm really not feeling it. I'm not going to hold back. If I'm feeling it, I'm feeling it. If I'm not, I'm not. Let me feel.
Whatever you not feeling, I ain't gotta be like fuck you behind it, or it can go there, or it can go here. And like they was feeling that. I love everybody that be on them live come and see us and make they post, nigga. I don't got no problem with none of them. I fucks with them, all of them. The ones that agree with me, the ones that agree, hey, Chain could have did better, no Chain, that was fire. That's what they're there for. Nigga, like anything. Nigga, this is entertainment.
I'm gonna say this, my nigga. I'm gonna say this. I agree with everything you're saying. I totally do. And I have no problem even with the people that be trying to start risk with me just for 15 minutes of pain that they can fucking try to get. The fact that they're tuned in and even if it's against me, that's fine. My thing is this though. When you purposely, okay, this is side note of what everything you just said. I agree. Now listen to me, Chain. I agree with everything you just said. Side note to all of that. When people purposely, listen to me, purposely insert themselves into shit that ain't got nothing to do with them, and I choose to respond or somebody else choose to respond, don't get a fucking your panties in a bunch from that. That's all that I was trying to explain to the old girl from earlier. And then, like I told you, prior to that, I had got my name tagged in something else earlier. So I'm just letting people know. No disrespect on my end. I'm just trying to let you. I'm trying to let y'all know.
Tagged in rap. That's what I'm asking you. I'm
yes,
asking
I'm looking.
about the rap, about the songs and stuff, right?
Yes,
yes. All right, Zoo.
And no wait, let me finish. Let me finish, my nigga. Let me finish.
Everybody don't like
that. Can I just talk, Shane? Please. Oh, thank you. I have no problem with them ladies, and I explained to that. I don't want no problem with them ladies. But all I'm saying is it's certain shit that you can't say or you can't do that would put yourself in a position that you don't necessarily need to be in. And that's all I'm trying to explain. Now, we done said this several times. You done did this. Matt done did this. I done did this. Plenty of niggas done did this. We see some niggas in the chat talking shit. Hey, hold up. Who is whoop-de-whoop-whoop-whoop-whoop? And then we get that when we're having a conversation. I rather feeling good, bad, left, right, whatever the case is, we approached it, how we approached it. Because we felt like we needed to respond to that particular person for whatever the reasons is. I'm not doing nothing different that we haven't already been doing. And I'm only really doing. Hold up.
Nobody is approaching it like you, big dog. Nobody is approaching it like you. You want to put people out because they outsiders. No, we need the fans in here.
Back a lot. The whole shit, you know what I'm saying? Rita inserted herself in that shit, just like how she inserted herself into the shit that I had going with Whitney and Oz. She inserted herself into that. Niggas is forgetting for months. See, I almost called her a bitch, but I don't want to say that. But for months, she been trolling me. Niggas be forgetting that. And over all of those months, I kept trying to tell her, yo, look, I don't want no problems. Leave me alone. We good. My sister, this, that, and the third. Every time a nigga try to go out like Sharif, a nigga gotta pay for that. But as soon as I turn into the old dog, now I'm a fucking problem. Oh, Zoo tripping. Oh, whoop-de-whoop. Oh, Zoo. Nigga, I was trying to play Sharif. And that's another reason why I brought that line up in my fucking diss record. Niggas act hard but be dying like Sharif. Yeah. Nigga, boys in the hood, he took that football, said, all right, thank you. You know what I mean? Didn't give it back. And then Minister Society came, you saw it.
Hopefully you said that line for yourself. Niggas act hard and you be dying like Sharif.
On everything else that I was kicking.
Last night you died like Sharif. You was act hard, you thought your shit was hard. and she came and cooked your ass. You died like
We're
Sharita.
talking about boys. We're talking about skill level. I'm not saying no, listen, my nigga. You did the same thing to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when you was critiquing her bars and the bars you picked for her, right? And I'm sitting back and I'm listening. I said, well, it ain't like her bar.
Man, you had Elkie Dash them, bro. You had come on, man. Like man, you had Slam Mob niggas up here acting like that shit was fire, nigga.
Okay, so Chain, you're gonna sit here and tell me right now, and if you lie to me, I'm gonna clip you. You're gonna sit here and tell me right now that I said the bars. Listen to me, Chain. Listen to me. You wanna sit here and say right now the bars that Alfie and Yola and all that shit. You're gonna tell me that the bars that they had for you, I said that they're gonna override the bars that you could have, and then you still never spit
he's finna get clipped again.
But what I'm saying is, you was acting like this shit was fire. You was acting,
It was entertaining, my nigga. It was just entertaining. It's just entertaining. Did rap on there? Did Rita rap on her diss track? Yeah, of course she did. It was a cool little simple flow. You know what I'm saying? It was cool. I just didn't give a fuck for it. You know what I'm saying? I just didn't give a fuck for it. But nigga, I gave her credit on so much other shit. Y'all forgetting that. I gave her credit on To My Lair. I gave her the credit on the video she did with Keezy. I gave her credit on the thumb disc that she did with
Welcome to My Lair was fire.
Nigga, fire! I will give you your credit if the shit is dope. But just because I don't like a particular song, I'm hating? Like, what? If a nigga don't like my shit, don't like my shit. I'm not tripping on this shit.
You don't give nobody their credit when it's towards you, though. When it's towards you, that Come to My Lair wasn't a diss to you. None of that shit was a diss to you. You try to give me credit for the Big Four song, I didn't diss you. So that's the only reason why you.
I have no doubt. Now that I have no problem with, my nigga. She's in the chat right now. I ain't disrespected that woman. I don't want to disrespect that woman. You not listening, nigga. My nigga. Change. Sometimes.
I'm not. Did you hear what I just said? What I just said. Did you?
You said the same thing that I just said. You basically just said you're not saying that I'm disrespecting. I didn't ask you that. I was just.
No, that's not what I said. You didn't hear me, brother. I said what I'm saying is you're not showing sportsmanship.
I was trying to get to that, nigga, but you keep fucking cutting me off.
I'm not talking about disrespecting this lady. When we battling, we battling. Ain't nothing disrespectful. You ain't saying nothing disrespectful. What I'm saying is, when the music came across your desk, you showed no sportsmanship. You just act like this is the worst thing you ever heard.
Miss Rita, send me a request. Miss Rita, send me a request.
Don't do it.
Let's have a conversation. I tried pulling you up 2 or 3 times, but it's not going through.
Don't do it, Sarita. Don't do it. He gonna clip you too. Don't do it, Sarita. This nigga's mad and depressed again. Don't do it.
Sorry.
Got quiet.
Nigga, I'm showing fucking sportsmanship right now. Like I just said, she's in my fucking chat.
That's a fact.
She come up, and we can have a conversation about the whole shit.
What I'm saying, like we did, nigga, and make a movie out of this shit. It was great work, nigga.
You don't gotta tell me what to do and how to orchestrate my shit, my nigga. I know what you do.
What I'm saying, it was great.
You do be trying to say that, my nigga. And I don't like that shit. But Shane, I'm a own fucking man.
He's finna get clipped. He got up.
I ain't changing your nigga. I'm just saying what it was great work. We having a conversation.
We usually be trying to change the fucking narrative and shit like that. Nigga, that's why I said we need to have that conversation man to man so I can have a talk to you. Fuck this fucking media shit. Because like you be asserting this stuff in the shit that you man,
dude, man, you ain't got no serious problem.
No, it ain't no serious problem.
Yeah, y'all do. Don't let him lie to you.
Man, you got a serious problem, Fox.
Next time Zeus see you,
nigga. I met from the 209. I really got a problem with you. I ain't worrying about no fucking Zeus.
You think you bald now when Zeus?
I got a problem with you, nigga. Nigga, you almost there. Nigga, you getting a 1, nigga. You ain't got no dips up in there or nothing.
Crazy,
man, get the fuck out of here, Fox, man. You fresh, though. You fresh?
Uh-oh, Sarita in there. Oh, shit, Sarita's in there. Hold on, y'all. It may get interesting. Sarita's over
here. Be quiet. Chop it up.
Good morning, Miss Rita.
Good morning. Y'all do your thing.
How you doing?
I'm chilling. I'm not gonna show my face because you might make another meme. Or
No. We good. You just sent me a friend request. I just confirmed it. We good. Hey, so you got it off your bra strap now?
In my panty drawers.
Already.
No. What I mean by you got it off your bra strap, I was saying you got everything off your chest that you got to be sure you need to say. That's what I was getting at.
No, I know exactly what you meant. Yeah.
Okay.
I did. I just think that it's a little disappointing that you're always trying to downplay and discredit my bars.
I did,
but you overhyped Oz's diss towards me. Now, even though fuck that bitch, I'm gonna tell you right now, I think the intro to her diss was fire.
Right.
But everything else was it just went flat, and it was just nothing but a bunch of dry snitch.
Can't let you do that, Miss X, okay?
I can do what the fuck I want to do, Charles.
You a buzzer, Miss X.
I can go, no, she wasn't. Not really. Not really. She didn't have no real bars in there. No, she didn't have no real bars in there. No, hold on, Charles. Hold on. Thank you.
I'm sorry, baby, but you know I ain't gonna let...
No, I'm gonna let myself do it. I'm gonna let myself do it. I don't care if I'm out.
You supposed to feel like that. That's why I was
No. If she was cooking, because when I heard the intro, I was like, oh shit, this might be the one. That might be the one, because I done been in this wars with Diazene for 5 years. And
How many times did y'all battle, actually?
Huh?
How many times did y'all battle, actually? Because I only know of 2.
Well, it was 2. The one from a long time ago when I first dropped Thumb War, and then she came back like 3 years later and dropped that Thumbs Down, and then I had to get her again with the other one.
Hey, so speaking of that track, you heard me give you like tons of credit for that Thumb song, right?
I heard you in the live. You was cracking up. Everybody loves Thumb War.
Now read it. If I would have got something like that, my right hand to God, on my father, I wouldn't have no choice but to give you your respect. That's what I was expecting from you. To be honest, that was my opinion. Yeah.
I felt like we going remake for remake, so I did my own remake, and I got a lot of love, and the views is climbing. The views is climbing. But here's what I'm saying is this: the only reason why they overhyped her shit and whatnot and be pumping shit up is because everybody loves to talk about me and supposedly who I'm fucking and all that stuff like that. Anything that has anything to do with sexualizing me, they're gonna pump that shit up because I don't have no rumors out about me. I don't have no dirt out about me because I don't do shit. So
not to cut you off, I think I started that.
There wasn't
That's the same thing that they do
dynamic bars in that song. That's the same thing. The intro was the only thing that was dope in that song. Everything else kind of went flat. And like everybody was saying in the comments, the intro was fire. After that, it just sounded like you was dry snitching on your homie. And that's just what it is.
Okay.
No, y'all have y'all opinions about what y'all think about other people's
You're right, Mama.
I'm allowed to have mine.
Yes,
if it was fire, I'm gonna give credit where credit is due. Nigga, when you got at me talking about the chest so flat, you got iron clothes on it, nigga, I was like, all right, bet. That's what we on today? All right, bet. I'm on that. I'm on that. And I get in the ring with niggas.
You do. And look, I respect that. So look, now let me clarify what I was getting at with the whole my results of giving you my observation of your diss track. Because I kept getting cut off by this picklehead motherfucker, Charlie. You know what I mean? So I look at it
like a pickle. Mm-hmm.
Right. So read it. How I was critiquing your diss on me, right? Like I said, when I heard the Thumb thing, I was like, damn, like I really got stupid crazy with it. If she wasn't getting crazy like that on me, we definitely won't have a battle. So when I listened to it, and the only reason, and like I said, if I say that it's trash, I'm only talking about what's being presented to me at that time. I don't think that you're, I look at you as an MC. I don't think that you're a rapper. So, and we both know a MC and MC is on a higher level than a rapper. Can we agree or disagree on it? We agree on it, right? Okay, perfectly, right? So I'm giving you that respect. And then once I found out that Heartless never had nothing to do with your pen game, that like threw me off too, because I found out that was your baby dad. So how you be writing and things like that at certain times when I hear certain shit, I be like, okay, well maybe Heartless gave her a tip or two, maybe even 3. Nope. But then I found out that he never, you didn't even know that he was like that. Right. That man got a whole family. Exactly.
You take away everybody's bars. You take from everybody's bars. You said Incredible wrote my shit. You said Incredible wrote all our shit on the Big Four.
So when I heard that, hear me out. So when I heard that, I took that in consideration. So I said, damn, okay, she do know the formula. So boom, just even backtracking with the whole thing with me and Mac and shit like that. I stick to the formula, especially like when it gets to battle rap and all shit. When I heard your critique on it, I thought it would be a little more different because of the type of status that I will hold you on as an MC. So like when the results was a little different, I didn't look at it like it was a bad thing. It just made me be like, okay, this is where the selective
so he's mad that she said my shit was better. I wasn't cool with her. He was.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. I will gladly walk away with the title that I had the better bars, because that's what my whole main thing was, period. Even though like niggas didn't say I had a bad song, they said he had a better song. I'm cool with that. But I got the title for the better bars, fine with that. Now speeding forward, everything that I heard from the thumb word that you put out, it was skeptical to me, because like I said, I'm holding you up here. So with all of the components and everything that I be looking for in particular, you know what I mean? Hands down, that thumb song killed it.
But you just heard Thumb Wars. That came after she dropped her Charlie Chain disc.
Music songs, fire. I heard the Come to My Life. I told you, the video, all of that, simple as fuck, but dope. Straight to the point. You on there kicking that shit. Super fire. And then that's why I be like, how am I a hater? But I'm giving you. And I'm not just saying you. I'm saying everybody in general. Niggas want to pinpoint.
You're giving her props on songs that wasn't against you. You're saying you're a hater because you don't give nobody props with songs that's against you.
I don't feel like you went super hard on me, and that's just me keeping it real. I feel like you went harder on Mac and
exactly. So Thank you. With all the shit that's been thrown up in the air, right? With all the shit that's been thrown up in the air and things like that. Hey, and respectfully, I reached out to your brother. That's how serious I was about like not wanting to take it there with you. Like I've never had no intentions on gunning at you ever. My brother don't get involved. I've heard anybody that's ever been reached out to me like, are you good? I see you got a lot of people coming at you and this, that. One thing about me, I ain't never scared. I really does this. I have my own studio. I can write. I can get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and cook. I actually wrote 2 different dishes about you. But everything I did to passes through. To be honest with you, I didn't like the first one. The first one, I didn't like. I ran it through my quality control. They was like, you gotta go back. You gotta match him energy. It wasn't matching energy. It was kind of giving like you was just trying to like be like whatever. You need to match his energy. So then I went back and listened to it, and that's when I was like, all right, well, he's going real hard on Mac. He's going real hard on Cred, but he's definitely throwing jabs and shots at me that I can't let go.
He said 3 bars is 3 things about me. He didn't go real hard on me.
I feel like my remix was hard. It was for a girl. I used Lil Kim B. Just like when I was talking shit about Meet the Stones. Nigga, please, there is not a single bitch in Stockton that can get on that Kendrick Lamar Meet the Grams beat and do what the fuck I did with that simplicity.
There's a few bars in there that I liked it too though. Rita, I told her to do that too. It was like I like the way you set up the whole the Bob the Builder, how he was living at mom's, and how you Bob the Builder living at mom's with nothing to build and still can't pay no bills, or however you flip that. It was like 2
got her ass handed to her too. Now Oz, I didn't really take it there the way I should have. With Oz, I was kind of giving her like a big big sis pep talk, like, why are you like this? Like, you know what? I get it why you're like this, because you hate your mother and your daddy don't got no backbone. I had to talk to her like you family. But Brittany had it coming. All this whole flip flopper, you call it Alki Dash a flip flopper, but I feel like y'all both sharing flip flops and Crocs, cause y'all be flip flopping all the time. 1 minute you over there and then it's back. Ooh, we need to do a song together. Ooh, Craig, what's your skin regimen? Oh, this, that. Then you want to come up over here and talk shit. Like, girl, get the fuck out of here. And I don't do the fake shit. So I definitely feel like my caliber of bars is exceeding. So I don't accept that. Like, when I see it, I just know where some of the like, where people are like, oh, maybe it's not that, because it's towards you. I wouldn't want to be like sitting there, oh, this bitch sat up there and talk about all these dicks I sucked. You think I'll be like, oh, nigga, that shit was hard. No, I'm not. Bitch, fuck you. And
I apologize.
And I could have easily went there, because you got to remember, we was kicking it before Brittany came along. We was kicking it real tough, talking on the phone every day. Don't act like I don't know shit. I got.
Go ahead and come back in. I'm trying to add you, but I don't know what's going on. Go out and come back.
Oh, he's trying to add B Love. Oh shit, y'all. It's crash out.
One thing about me is I'm a solid ass bitch. Huh?
No, I'm talking to B Love.
Oh, I don't got nothing to say to her.
What the fuck?
I don't got nothing to say to her. She can talk to y'all.
No, huh?
She can talk to y'all.
No, huh? Yeah, I'm about to say, about to go down in this.
No, it ain't gonna go nothing, because I don't have nothing to say to her.
Oh, okay.
But here's my thing. Here's my thing before I forget my train of thought. Damn, you might have made me forget. But yeah, like, I could have easily dropped receipts and name names, but the niggas that I was told about, I respect these men. They ain't in it. That's not something that they want to be put out there. So I don't have to go with Chain. When you came to do Big Four at the house, what was we talking about?
No,
I'm
you said
hold on.
Tell Zoo how that went, because he really think I said something about him and I did.
No. Listen.
But hold on. Before you get to that, we had a conversation. Chain, when we was talking, we said we don't go call around and dig up dirt on people to do
come back in.
Hell no.
I go off of what I see on the internet or what I see. Zoo, I didn't call not one single person to get no dirt on you. So if you feel like I could have went harder or whatever, it's because I only go off what I'm not trying to do like what people are trying to do with me. We not doing disses when it comes to Miss X. We trying to destroy her reputation. We trying to ruin her business, drive away her customers, make sure niggas don't go. And for the record, I have not been a side chick. I've been married twice. That's why my last name is not my maiden name. My last name is Anderson. I have 7 kids, and I've been married twice. So thank you. Shout out to my first husband, Marcus Sosa. Shout out to my second husband, Alvin Anderson. You feel me? I really was selected as a wife. I chose to leave them niggas. They ain't leave me. So when y'all do y'all next diss, get the facts straight. But I don't dig through that. I got an inbox from somebody's husband telling me that sometimes when you're in the middle of battle, sometimes it's good to go silent and just let God handle it. So I know that I'm blessed. And I didn't put that screenshot out there because I ain't no messy ass bitch. I don't need that type of information. If you want to go toe to toe with me, then I got a microphone in my room. Let's get it popping. But I didn't have no real issue with you until I seen that video from the beginning when I popped in and I was being cool and I didn't know y'all was talking hella shit about me. So everybody keeps trying to push this narrative that I've been trolling them. No, I don't get them unless they've been antagonizing me and poking at me.
You mentioned my name before though, when you was in the club with Macaulay. The night before you had mentioned my name.
Like, I don't know what you mean by mentioning your name.
You mentioned my name like the night before. B Love, you have to go out and come back in. I've been trying to add you like the last 5-10 minutes. You have to go out and come back in. But he was out at some place with Incredible. at a bar or something like that. And at first you didn't mention my name like at all. You was enjoying yourself. You was chilling. And then somehow, somewhere down the road,
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, my name came to this, and I seen it, and I'm like, what the fuck
Oh,
did I do?
okay,
And then remember, like
because I felt some type of way about like the little. It started off. It's like what it is like with everybody. It starts off with little itty bitty teeny tiny little jabs, and then people just start getting real blatant and getting real open with it after a while. So then it just goes there. We take it there. It ends up there. Here we are now. So, but other than that, before I had no issue with you. My issue was with them hoes.
Right.
But I absolutely and 100% positively. She could say, "Oh, I cooked you. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm sorry. Nigga, my kids was coming out the room, and they don't even really involve themselves in what I do musically all the time. My kids was coming out the room like, no, you did not redo Meet the Grounds. And I don't think any of them have the caliber to do that. There's not one female rapper in this town that could take that song. And if you do, I challenge you. That's a long-ass song, too. And that's one of them Alchemist beats. I wrote the fuck out of that beat. Right. So I don't. What I'm gonna stop doing is being humble and accepting critique that I know is not all the way correct.
Right.
Deep down inside, you know that I cooked on that shit. But because you and I are in a rift, you won't give me that.
Y'all niggas really like taking my terminology, huh? Hey, Rita, listen. I'm gonna take you out real quick, and I'm gonna bring up B-Love so she can speak her mind.
Taking my terminology, because somebody says riff, they're taking his terminology. When did you make up the word riff? My nigga, you are not the only one that says different things. Riff, that's your terminology? Can't nobody else say that? I thought that's what people say when it's a dispute going on. I'm in a riff with such and such.
All right, B, let's try it now. Hopefully we can get you on now. I've been trying to get you on like I should like the last 2 minutes.
Look now, B-Love, man, Zoo, you letting this girl speak on me, so I'm going to delete you now for not adding me. Wow.
Yeah. Hello?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wow.
Talk.
Can you hear me?
She had a minute to...
He seen that comment and kicked Sarita off.
Because I'm not worried about
it's
being clipped.
It's good. But hear me out, though. Hear me out. She had a minute to say her spiel. I'm going to let you say your spiel, and then I'm going to bring her back on, okay?
Mm-hmm. Am I still on here?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be chilling.
Hey, B, shouts out to the big bad wolf from Southeast. You know what I'm talking about? Appreciate you. You know what I'm saying?
Miss Sarita, baby, I know you still watching this live.
Cheer.
All I want people to do is stop fucking with me. I ain't came in this live and said nothing. My relationships with other people don't concern other people.
Victoria Damone.
What's his skin regimen? That's what I said. You don't know what me and Craig be talking about on the back end. You don't know when me and Craig be talking on the phone. You don't know when I'm talking to Mac on the back end. That's your motherfucking problem. Stop worrying about what the next motherfucker do because we all got the same 24 hours. Now moving forward, if I felt like that girl did her shit with dissing me, I've never been a hater. I've always said that Sarita could rap. I've always said she got her own style. I've never been a hater. Me and the girl got more than 2 songs together. I've never been a hater. So for her to come and be up here and be like, I handed B-Love her da-da-da-da-da, you actually didn't, because if I felt like you really did your shit, I would be responding. I'm not getting what you want. You feel me? I be chilling in my corner, in my bubble. I didn't come into this...
That's a lie, because you said I did my shit on you, but you didn't respond. You said I did my shit on you, but you didn't respond.
And be like, oh, well, she was wrong for talking about your mama. Nah, nigga. Me and Yola been talking on the back end. That's your motherfucking problem. Y'all don't be knowing what people got going on, and y'all just write checks that y'all ass can't cash. Now, Miss X Sarita, I'm not giving you the time of day, bitch, because you've been adding me, trying to provoke me, and have me jump into the situation with you and Eyes, and I never responded, Zoo. You my dog, so you know everything. But I'm letting everybody know that's in this live right now. I never responded to Sarita when she was tagging me. I never said nothing throughout the whole time that they trying to make it like I'm the reason why her and her eyes fell out. I'm not.
That's because you know you can't fuck with her. That's why you ain't responding. You know you can't fuck with her.
Diss me on 2 songs.
Just say that. Just say that. You want to diss Yola because you felt like you could fuck with Yola. You ain't responding to the motherfuckers that you know you can't fuck with.
Flip-flop this, flip-flop that. You can feel that way. But I'm not giving no bitch the time of day that blocked me after she talked shit and then go live and talk shit. Keep me open, mama. Let's all stay in the Discord community together if you want it to be like that. Don't go block. Don't go pop your shit and then block.
Not miss friend request and then unfriend you. Not miss friend request and then
expect me not to fucking do what the fuck I do, nigga, when I be trying to be cool with y'all. I be trying to be cool with y'all. I hit up Mac the other day about business endeavors, what he could do with his shit. My love is never fake. It's genuine as fuck. Anybody that know me, I will give them the fucking shirt off my back.
It's hella fake, my nigga. Your love is hella fake. Your support is hella fake.
I'm not concerned, y'all. Why are y'all concerned about anybody that I deal with? And Diamond Loyalty, I don't know what you're covering your head for, but everything that I'm saying is facts. I be chilling. I be on a positive note. When I am on a positive note, y'all take it as if, oh, it's fake and this and that. I've been in my bag. I've been in my doing my music shit. All the shit. Nah, B-Love ain't cool. Shut up, Vic Vega. You feel me? You feel me?
You hella messy, girl. You went and told Sarita about Zoo dissing Hallway, knowing Sarita was gonna go tell Hallway. So you hella messy, but Zoo is your partner. Zoo is your partner. You went and told Sarita, who you know is from Hallway, you went and told her about Zoo dissing D. You hella messy, but Zoo is your partner though.
I go to sleep to white noises at night so I can sleep comfortably. Y'all not moving me. Y'all taking y'all time to go write whack ass diss songs.
Talk to him.
Who the fuck is making any money off of this shit? Y'all, I spend money to go to the studio and get in my bag and my craft. Y'all said I'll stay my shit up.
I'm monetized. I make money off all my content. Me?
Before I was working with you. I could go shoot a camera on my iPhone and I'm still gonna go up. Y'all know Facebook is the only fucking fraction, my nigga. So when y'all wake up and I'm not on this motherfucker and B-Love has deleted her page and all that, y'all gonna look stupid for continuing to talk about me. That lady didn't even need to bring up my name right now. Why did you need to bring up my name? Because you trying to squash what you got going on with Zoo. I have nothing to do with that. I haven't even responded to your song where you was rapping about me. On Meet the Grams, that shit was whack as fuck. I expected more from her. And I'm not no hater. I'm not no hater-ass female when it comes to music. I even told Macklemore he make good bar music. There's a lane for that. You can make money off of that. I'm going to school. I'm learning about this shit. You can think your music, if your songs are getting played at the bar, you're going to get paid, dada. As long as your ducks is in a row. I'm never no hater.
Because you don't make good music. That's it. Like I said on my song, it's cool. We heard you going to school to be a manager. Well, that's cool because we're rapping. You're amateur. You can't fuck with nobody in this motherfucker.
And then I respond and go make music. I don't gotta diss y'all. I don't gotta waste my bars dissing people that go live all day.
This is Diss Wars. Why you diss Yola? Why you diss Yola and did 2 whole videos on Yola? Because you knew you could cook Yola. You knew you could cook Yola. Why you diss Yola and do 2 videos, but you don't waste your time? You don't waste your time on motherfuckers you know you can't fuck with.
Drinking all motherfucking day. Doing drugs all motherfucking day, nigga. How the fuck is you mad because I told Incredible he got good skin and what's his regimen? That's called flip-flopping? Me and Incredible ain't even fell out. Me and Incredible, we not tripping. Unless I know something that the big 3 don't. I don't know. I don't know what y'all be talking about, nigga. I ain't never hated on y'all big 3 shit publicly. I ain't even with the shit that happened with me and Sarita. Have I went live about that shit? Was I on here flashing guns and shit?
You ain't never hated on the big 3 publicly. That tells us a lot, but you've been doing it privately.
And even when that street shit did happen, nigga, B-Love wasn't even on the phone arguing with Miss X. I had nothing to do with it, nigga. I was on my way to go see Tyler, the Creator. I had nothing to do with that, nigga, at all. So I am tired. Okay, Diamond, it's all love. But I'm just saying, there's always 3 sides to a story. I don't get on here pressing live. Y'all can go on my page right now and see B-Love ain't went live about this shit. Damn, Matt keeps saying she two-faced and she messy, but what is he talking about? Nigga, I got messages from bitches. I got receipts and I don't use them because I don't give a fuck. I got receipts because I don't give a fuck. I could have been. I keep my shit 100. I keep my shit 100, 2100% to be real, nigga. Stop fucking talking about me, nigga. Stop bringing my name up.
No, you don't got messages. You thought you had messages after I dissed you. You thought you had messages, but old girl that sent you those messages unsent that shit, and you got at her because she unsent that. I got the receipts. You got mad at her because she unsent that shit, and you couldn't see it no more. That's why you didn't respond to me. You went and looked after I dissed you. You went and looked for those messages where old girl was talking shit. Old girl was mad at me and was talking shit. She unsent that shit because she knew you was gonna try to use that shit. And you got mad because after I dissed you, you went back to y'all conversation and you hit her up. Like, why you unsend the messages? Bitch, because I knew you was gonna try to use it against Mac. You got caught up and you couldn't do that. You ain't got receipts. The receipts are gone. They're gone.
Round, up and down, this motherfucker. Stop bringing me up. Anything that I got to do with Alki Dash, stop bringing it up. They have nothing to do with y'all. Y'all too concerned. Any diss song y'all make, congratulations. Y'all need that shit. This Facebook shit is a fraction of my life, and it's not a big number. So stop bringing me up, and if you choose to bring me up, stop blocking me so I can respond when I choose to respond. Stop coming up on here like you did your shit. If you know what, as a diss rapper, you gotta feel like you did your shit. She's entitled to that. Everybody's entitled to that. Mackala, Zoo, all y'all entitled to that. Do your big one. But I personally feel like you could have did better than that.
That's all I'm saying.
I just feel like she could have did better than that.
That's all I'm saying. However,
I never got on here giving y'all a review. Nothing. Even when she was tagging me, still talking shit. Let's take it back to last year, everybody that's in here. Let's take it back to last year when B-Love made her new Facebook. I wasn't even on Facebook. I get on Facebook because I heard that there was diss wars going on. So I'm like, shit, it sounds funny. Let me make a Facebook. My birthday is May 25th, Fox. I'm a Gemini. So last year, Zoo, Mac was doing songs versus songs. I don't know what he got going on because I just made my Facebook. I'm trying to be nosy, see what's going on. I click on the live, and Mac is playing my song, Female MJ. Guess who in the comments talking shit about me? Oz and X. Did I respond? No, the fuck I didn't. That says a lot about my character, bro.
right.
Because it's noise to me. Hey, Mac, thank you for... I even got the receipts to that. Hey, Mac, thanks for keeping it positive and showing me love. I appreciate that. And I still... Because Fox, we the same person. Fox, we got the same birthday. I told you we cousins, too. You my blood. But anyways, Zoo, I never said nothing, Pop.
Cause you can't fuck.
I never said nothing, Dad.
Yeah.
You never said nothing because you can't fuck with Oz or X. That's why you ain't never said nothing.
How long am I supposed to be pushed into a corner before I just start swinging? Y'all doing it to me. Y'all coming my way. Y'all provoking me. Bro. Y'all provoking me. Y'all call me Randy, Tito Jackson. Even when we became friends, I still brought that up to let them know, hey, I handled that very well. Y'all was trolling me, talking shit. I never responded. Even Oz will tell you to this day, hey, B, I think growth in you because you didn't respond. So moving forward, I still haven't said shit to Sarita about the shit that I was hearing on the back end that she was saying about me. I still, because I don't care. What's not directed is not fucking respected, and I don't give a fuck, nigga. When I got a problem with people, I call people. I DM y'all. I text y'all. I give y'all the opportunity to talk to me one-on-one. I give everybody the same respect because I was...
That's a lie.
I don't play that shit. When I'm around people, Zoo, them I be chilling, I be quiet for the most part. Y'all be having to ask me, you cool, B? That's how quiet I am.
I'll be on the same.
I need somebody to ask her why did she go tell Sarita that Zoo was this in hallway. I need somebody to ask her that. Zoo was her homeboy. Why did you go tell Sarita, who's from Hallway, that Derek was dissing D from Hallway. Being messy. That's your homeboy. Why would you go leak that information?
People here. I got a mom that love me. I got a daddy that love me. I'm a full-time college student going to obtain my bachelor's in entertainment music business.
That's good.
I have real musical friends that really do this shit. I'm not even on here to brag like that, nigga. But I got a distribution record deal. Like, I'm not even on here to do that to y'all. But y'all not gonna keep bringing my motherfucking name up. Y'all not gonna keep bringing my name up and expect me to be quiet. Like, y'all not gonna keep doing it. I ain't said nothing about Sarita. You won't hear me say nothing about Sarita. I don't care about Sarita. She did what she did. I don't give a fuck, nigga. And I'm only on here because she brought my name up. And this is the last time that y'all will ever get anything verbally out of me. So when y'all wake up and y'all see that B-Love, y'all can't at me and my name don't come up blue because I didn't delete my shit. What the fuck is y'all gonna talk about then?
We got a lot of shit to talk about, B-Love. You ain't been in the diss wars like that. We got a lot of shit to talk about.
Are you with her? You didn't bring her up when you didn't bring me up when she was on here.
No. I honestly tried to.
Hey, look, this is the reason why I'm not gonna be in the same space with her. Because I try to be cordial with her. I try to be cordial with her throughout this whole process, even after all of us fell out. I still try to be cordial with her within the diss wars community on Facebook, world, whatever you want to name it. Right. She still turned around and shitted on me. Right. Cool. You still turned around and shitted on me? So now I wash my hands of the situation. I can't allow people to keep trying to come into my life and explain their side when really you just shitted on me, bro.
I say, what niggas doing for real? We having fun.
There's nothing for us to talk about with a female that talks shit about me, tag me in hella shit, but then block me. Why you blocking me, mama? Don't do that. Why you blocking me? You talking all the shit about me. I'm too emotional and sensitive and passionate to be fucking people over. You can literally ask all my close friends. You can ask Prince Fame. You can ask these people. You can ask Diaz and Ed.
Prince Fame was ready to crash out on you. What are you talking about? He said some messy shit about you. Don't have me pull out receipts, and I don't want to do bro like that. But don't get on here bringing up bro, because I know some shit. Don't get up here and talking about, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. Come on, man.
They provoked the fuck out of me, except for one. What are we talking about? I'm tired of people bringing up me and Alki. That's old and outdated. Everybody can see we fuck with each other now. So what y'all gonna keep saying? Whatever we're doing is what we're doing. Whatever rollout we create is what we do. Whatever I do in Incredibles, what I do in Incredibles. Whatever relationship I have with anybody has nothing to do with a bitch that don't like me. Period. Period.
Boy, I can expose a whole bunch of shit because I talk to a lot of people on the
after I get off this live.
But I ain't gonna do that. But she over here fronting
like that because I know mentally I'm gonna check the fuck out every fucking time.
I respect that.
So whatever y'all got going on. I just hope that each of y'all content creators leave love out of it. If y'all want to repost my work, anything positive that I'm doing, I appreciate that wholeheartedly. If any of y'all want to work and collab with me, I am down to do that. Even if you just want some business insight, I'm down to do that. Jay Fox, what's up with you? We got the same birthday. My Gemini twin.
I don't know how that happened. Hey, can I interrupt?
Yeah.
Real quick? Hey, I see Mac watching the live.
Of course he did.
I want to ask Mac, bro, what happened to our truce, bro?
Oh, so my out of this because I could leave once y'all start talking.
But I see Mac on. I just want to ask him what happened to our...
If you seen it, I told you earlier. My bad, bro. My bad. But the nigga disrespected my dad, so I pushed the files on him. Didn't mean to include you in it. I didn't know it was you. I thought it was him. I said that earlier. My bad. You know, charge it to the game. Don't charge it to my heart. But yeah, if I would have knew that was you, I wouldn't have pushed that button. My bad. But at the same time, the shit you were saying, and for Zoo to laugh at it, at his friend getting talked about, his friend and his wife getting talked about, to laugh at some shit like that, that still ain't a true friend. A true friend would have been like, damn, nigga, that's cold. Like, damn, nigga, you ain't got to do all that. Not laugh about it. Laughing about some shit where they talking about your friend is like you in agreement with what the nigga is saying. So a true friend that hears somebody talking about a person and their wife gonna say, oh, my nigga, you ain't got to do my nigga like that. They not gonna laugh about it. But like I said, I didn't know it was you. So my bad. Charge it to the game. Don't charge it to my heart. I said, and our truth was I wasn't going to say nothing bad about you. That had nothing to do with saying nothing bad about you. I didn't take no shots at you. Like I said, my angle was I seen Pop in there. I thought that was him. But yet and still, just because it wasn't him, them laughing emojis was him. When you said what you said about his friend and his wife, he still laughed at that shit as if it was funny of you calling him and his friend and his wife ugly. He thought that was funny. So that still ain't a true friend. So no matter how y'all slice it and dice it, nigga, you still was fucked up. You still was fucked up, Zoo.
Like, you people was really watching my live while he's doing
You know what? He responded to me right now off the live.
Yes, I'm getting your content. Thank you for the content, brother. Hello. Hi.
But my show is boring. How the fuck did you go on your live just to watch my shit?
I got more viewers on my live than you do, my boy. Hello. Shout out to me for getting you some more viewers. I got more viewers on my live than you do.
You still laughed at that shit. Yeah, I'm still laughing. Nigga, because it was a bit. That's why. I'm still laughing. He thought that was funny. Yeah. So that still ain't true. No matter how y'all slice it and dice it, nigga, you still was fucked up. You still was fucked up. This shit kid. I was complaining, but watching my shit.
The thing is, Mac, you.
Shout out to me for getting you some more viewers. I got more viewers on my live than you. That's good. Good news. But that still don't distinguish the fact that you said it, baby. You can never take that away.
Hey, why y'all? Hold on, let me see what Fox talking about. But why y'all still watching me?
You do understand I was responding, right?
Hey, Mac, I'm happy off the fact that you got more people on your page following you to see how stupid you're making yourself look right now. And that makes me feel a whole lot better. Thank you.
Hey, but while you on there, bring B-Love back on. Ask B-Love why she went and told Sarita you dissed D from Hallway. Since that's your homegirl, ask her why she was messy and went and told Sarita that you dissed Hallway. Go ask B-Love that. Bring B-Love on there. Go ask her that. Go ask her that. Why she leak your business? But that's your homegirl, right? It's a messy motherfucker.
More and more people are starting to get exposed for all I don't have no problem showing up as Big Licks.
Oh, wasn't you just watching my live? Wasn't you just watching my live last week? Wasn't you just watching my live as you was live? Now, my nigga, stop this. You gotta stop this.
Now, so y'all three put started ever since y'all was staying on. I'm out of this floor. That's your homegirl. That's why she was messy and went and told Sarita that you dissed Hallway. Go ask B-Love there. Bring B-Love on there. I don't even care about that, my nigga. I put that out there. I put that out there. So that comes back on me. I put that out there. Me and G are cleared all that up. You talking about some old shit that already got, nigga, it's done already. It's done already. And then you don't even got no valid point. Me and D got no history. We chopped it up over the phone. Heard it was just a misunderstanding. The media trying to run with it, making it into some bullshit. Just like how fucking Macarot always do. Because you gotta let the content. Get the fuck out of here. Nigga, little. Real brothers do real things. You know what I'm talking about? Real brothers do real things. So just remember that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Why Sarita cook you?
Knocks out the hallway, the whole hallway.
Why you ain't as happy as you was yesterday, my nigga? It seemed like that mental shit is getting to you now. Sarita done cooked you. It seemed like you mentally gone. You done clipped Charlie Chain twice today. Like you mentally fucked up, bro.
Do I give her respect for doing her 1-2 on there and doing what she's supposed to do as a MC? Of course I do. Salute to that.
No, you don't.
I'm not saying that part of the battle was trash. No, hell no. She stood up, represented for her own. She didn't go get this, that, and the third. She made a whole record. You know what I'm saying? Just her. The only thing that I would have liked it more if she would have went way harder and then like would have just stuck more on me.
You didn't stick more on her. You want her to stick more on you. You didn't stick on her. You said you diss me, you diss Incredible, you diss Alki. She just dissed you and K Pug. That's all. And the distance of K Pug was really shots at you, my nigga. You didn't just stick to her. So why she just got to stick to you when you stuck to 5 other motherfuckers? Come on, make it make sense, nigga.
She spoke that dumb shit against us. That's what I wanted to be. I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that since. Now, if I would have got something like that, yeah, she would have got a crazy response out of me. Damn, I like it, this, that, and the third.
Fox, you hear this? Ask him. How does it make sense that you wanted Sarita just to stick to you and not shoot at your little ugly girlfriend, but you didn't just stick to her? You shot at 4 or 5 people, as you said.
Wrapped her ass off. Salute to that. And I'll give her credit to that. And like I said, I still look at her as a FemC. I don't look at Miss Sarita as a rapper. I look at her.
Ask him, Fox. You hear it, nigga. Keep it real, Fox.
Her craft and her as an artist, period. It's just that she just brought to the table, just like, this ain't like how you made it the other night. This ain't the same dish like how you made it the other night. It's missing something. It's missing like 2 or 3 ingredients. The way you made it the other night, like, I had to go back to 7.
Nigga, she cooked you. Everybody says she cooked you. Nigga, that's why you mad and depressed now. You not happy like you was yesterday before her disc drop. She cooked you.
It didn't hit hard to me like that. Now, if it would have, I would.
It didn't hit hard to you because it was against you, my nigga.
Go to you anyway. Now you probably got that off your chest. We went down in the books for that.
Fox, ask that nigga, how is he gonna switch the narrative? Oh, she didn't just shoot at me. She should have came just directly at me. But he didn't just come directly at her. He came at me, Cred, and Alki. So why do she gotta just shoot at you and you came at everybody?
Goes right back down again. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I hollered at Vic.
It's on my page, Keisha. It's called Not Tonight, Zoo.
You want to turn yourself into something that you don't need to.
Fox, ask that nigga. I know you hear me.
Hey, so what up, my nigga? We've had this type of conversations before. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'd rather not insert people into something that they don't need to be involved in. Hella people can insert themselves in a whole lot of shit that I'll be saying or Mac be saying, but niggas just don't get involved in it. Shouts out to Tayson. Tayson, one of them. He in Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying?
Don't keep shouting my cousin out, because when he see you, it's going to be up. You done disrespected his uncle and his grandma. So don't keep shouting out Tayson. Don't do that. That's the wrong thing to do, brother.
Like, hey, nigga, what's this and that? Nah, I got it. I'm sure. You got it. What I'm talking about. It ain't in the deal like that. We just want to do this rap. Like I said, I still say it to this day. If I want to see that brother back alive, you know what I'm saying? Like, at the store or something like that, I wouldn't.
I know you wouldn't trip, my nigga. You ain't on that type of time. My nigga, I know it.
Neither one of us really on that time I go to. But unless it's like something just pop off, if we just got to do it off right then and there, all right, so be it. I've been trying
and like I said, quit bringing up Tayson. Because Tayson, he heard you disrespect my daddy. That's his uncle that he loved. He heard you disrespect my granny. That's his granny. So quit trying to bring Tayson up. Because you really don't want that. You really don't want that.
You got all these pieces.
Tayson don't rap. So you shouldn't even brought Tayson.
Want to add more kinks to the whole situation so they can get more content or they can get more views and shit like that. Right now, nigga, he tuning in to me. I'm not tuning in to him.
You just was tuning in me last week. That's what I'm saying. You got to understand. People be inserting themselves because y'all be on live making everybody in business. Yeah, exactly. exactly my point. Is people are gonna get inserted. People are on the lives with us. We're doing this for them. But hey, we still dealing with my grandma's death. And you think it's cool to post my grandma's picture.
Yeah, 1, 2. Go up. Man, shouts out to everybody that came into the live. I'm happy that get able to have this type of conversation. And notice how we really only have these type of logical, real building community type of conversations that's within the Discord. Shouts out to the community. You know what I'm saying? I gotta slide over there one time and get an interview with that boy, Port Steve. I've been seeing Port Steve doing his thing over there lately. So shouts out to him and keep doing what you're doing, Port.
Hey man, I don't want no problem.
Yeah, with me?
Just period. Keep saying I don't want no problem, man.
Nigga, yeah, I'm on well at the Discord, my nigga. Like I said, I'm dropping the video. To,
I don't know how Q feel about the situation, but
no, I don't think Q tripping. I don't think Q tripping at all.
It was all in that time frame where
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I really don't think Q tripping, but you know, just the whole fact how everything just all played out and shit.
But you know, it wasn't really cute. It really
I know, and I was about to get to that. People inserting themselves in the shit that they shouldn't be inserting themselves in, and then they're coming to fraudulent shit. Same while explaining about old baby.
The thing is, because Q always kept it, even after the
yes, he told niggas from the jump
always
gonna get well.
Even when Q was like, nigga, you scared her.
You mad at the spectators saying something, but you cool when the spectators on your shit, podcast platform, whatever you call it, you cool when they say something. You cool when you go to your live and the spectators in there talking shit. You cool with that, but you mad if the spectators say something over here or on Incredibles podcast. You mad at that. You mad if Vic clipped some shit with you, but you always telling Vic to clip Charlie Chain, his homeboy. Vic don't even know you. Charlie Chain is Vic homeboy, and you want him to clip his homeboy, but you mad if Vic clip you, looking sad and sick? You mad about that, my nigga? That's crazy.
I'm like, oh, alright, but you know, I'm not gonna respond to her. I'm not gonna respond to her or him. I mean, me and him, I didn't see it, and then again, he shut those gossip and whispers down. You know what I'm saying? Like, those niggas ain't not doing that. But I still didn't know what was going to happen or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I know
Earl, I have squashed this time after time after time. It was squashed before he dropped him and K Pug dropped a diss song on me. It was squashed. We done squashed it 3 or 4 times. And I don't have no, like, real riff with this nigga. Oh, I can't use the word riff. That's his word, as he says. He made up the word riff. I don't have no real issues with the nigga. It's just, I have squashed this time after time. We done it on Q's Live. Said we wasn't going to bring each other up. Next thing I know, he's doing a whole live about me. We was on Incredibles podcast together, being cordial, even agreeing in some shit. All of a sudden, next thing you know, they dropped a diss song on me. Like, your nigga, like, how many times we got to squash this shit before you stop bringing me up? I don't bring you up. But once you want to bring me up, I'm going to troll the fuck out you, and I'm going to destroy you trolling you, my nigga. That's what I'm going to do. Because you ain't like that. You're not entertaining. You're not like that. You're not funny. I'm going to keep that shit funny. I'm going to be entertaining. I'm doing this for entertainment and content purposes. I'm not asking you for a fight. Even though you disrespected my dead daddy, I'm still not even asking for a fight. The old me would have. It would have been some shit going on. So moving up some chairs. Are you willing to sit down with Zoo and talk? No, I'm not willing to sit down with anybody and talk. I just don't fuck with them. Just quit bringing me up. I don't care to be nobody's friend. I don't care to talk to nobody. That's in disrespecting my grandma. That's in disrespecting my daddy. I don't care to be cool with people like that. That's just not me. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I need you to answer it honestly. Do you think they really thought that was you or me?
That's kind of hard to tell. Yes and no. Yes and no. Yes and no. The reason why I say yes,
Because either way it go, they could have.
But listen to me. The reason why I say yes, because you can clearly, by the way that I'm talking right now, and
said Pop.
Like the way that you, like, if you read it right.
Earl said, but I thought that's what This Wars was. Yeah, until he took shit personal. No, This Wars ain't bringing up the dead. We said that at the beginning of the This Wars. We ain't bringing up the dead. We not doing no extra shit. It's about rapping, getting in the booth. We don't do that. We don't disrespect the dead. We don't put people's family members in the shit. We don't do that. This nigga went and changed This Wars to putting up Craig's baby mama, putting up my ex-chick from years ago, and she's dealing with her own shit. She don't want to see her picture on his shit. Like, this nigga then went to Craig's old house, videotaping his shit. Like, this nigga took the This Wars to a whole different thing that we said we wasn't gonna do. We don't disrespect the dead in the This Wars. That's not what the This Wars is about. It's about getting at each other. It's about getting at each other. That's not a part of the This Wars. You ain't heard nobody in the This Wars disrespect the dead. Even when I I didn't know his dad was dead. And I said a bar, you call other niggas pop because you don't know your dad. I seen him go on live and acknowledge his dad was passed away. I felt bad. I went on live and I apologized. Now, you know my dad is passed away. You went purposely doing it. You posted my dad's picture as your profile picture, and I got at you about that. Then you went on and put my dad in your diss song. You did all that purposely. When I did it, it was on accident. I didn't know his dad was dead. That's why, as a man, I went on live. I did a public apology to this dude. Hey, man, I didn't know his dad was dead. You know, I send my sincere apology to you, because that's not what I do. That's not my character. I don't bring up kids. I don't bring up dead people. I don't do none of that. That's not my, I don't rock like that. Because I don't play about my dead people. So I wouldn't do it there. I don't play about my child. So I wouldn't bring up nobody's child. This nigga done brought Craig's child in this. This nigga put Craig's son in this song. He didn't disrespected my dad in this diss song purposely. Like, my nigga, but that's giving desperate vibes. You're trying to get a win either way you can. And you still ain't get a win. The dead shit just started, though. I don't agree with what he said. Y'all made songs about his girl sucking dick. His girl inserted herself into this. His girl used to be my assistant that we had a falling out. And she started giving this nigga information about me because she was close to me. No, and his girl... Y'all made songs about his girl sucking dick. His girl came out saying she sucked his dick. His girl, I got a video of his girl doing some shit. And she asking for the video to be released. Like, no, I didn't want this to be known. His girl put all this out. So, Earl, you just catching on. I didn't want, like X said in the song, Mac didn't want nobody to know. I didn't want nobody to know about this, my situation with the chick. She was pressing it. Oh, release the video. Everybody got to asking what was on the video. His girl wanted to put that out. She went, yeah, that's him taking it personal. He's been losing. He's been taking these L's from Mac. He's been losing, so that's the only thing he can resort to is personal shit. Instead of just getting in the booth. Get in the booth.
Dan Craig ain't been doing no crash out shit for a minute.
Right. Hey, but Blood, I told you that she's gonna fizzle out.
But he got all that other shit too that I know he's been talking about doing the blood.
Craig got a lot of shit going on though. You know what I'm saying? So
now you hating on the Crash Out podcast, talking about I told you shit was gonna fizzle out. The Crash ain't fizzled out. People still asking for that. Craig just been handling this shit. Craig been dealing with whatever he dealing with. It ain't fizzled out. Craig can go live tonight and still get 2,000 or 3,000 views. You can't. So it ain't fizzled out, nigga.
The Black and Mickey's no more?
Fuck Black and Mickey. Fuck a whack and bitchy podcast. Straight up. But you know what? That's still a black
It used to be.
No, hold on.
I don't fuck with that nigga for salute.
Yeah.
It used to be. I don't fuck with that nigga. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Salute, keep doing your thing. Now a nigga just jumped all the way off.
No, because I told him don't send Black and Mickey's no fake shout outs. I don't need that. You can't talk shit about me and then shout me out. Nigga, don't shout me out. I don't need the fake love. You ain't
I can't take that away from him. He's still a brother. I can't take that away. You know what I mean? I still want to see that nigga make it. I'm not a hater.
The bottom line is you got cooked. You ain't fucking with the Black and Mickey's podcast. You can't do what we do over here, brother. You got cooked. Call it whatever you want to call it, the Black and Bitchy podcast, or do whatever you want to do, my nigga. But you still can't fuck with us. You can't outshine the master, nigga. I'm the reason why you got a platform, my nigga. I'm the reason why half of your, most, like 75% of the people that's over there came from over here, my nigga. Because I was supporting your shit, trying to help you out. As Sarita said in the song, Mac was trying to put you on. Niggas be ungrateful. I was trying to help you put your shit on. But, nigga, you ungrateful.
How the shit. But, yeah, it was just in the midst of she beat me down. And I'm just bottling all up, you know what I'm saying? Waiting to see if they gonna diss me and shit. I was like, you know.
You and Q ain't talked ever since he actually found out the truth?
Nah.
He just needs some time, but he'll be alright. He just needs some time.
But I was trying to, and I know Q, because Q even told me, like, hey, you know what, Fox, I respect, because he knew Talisha was whooping my ass in the comments, you know what I'm saying? And he know I never said nothing. So when
J Nut, your brother was the first person brought mamas into it. J Nut, your brother was the first person brought mamas into it. He talked about Port City's dead mama. So hold your brother accountable before you come over here. You don't never want to hold your brother accountable. Your brother was the first person that brought somebody's mama in this shit. Your brother brought somebody's dead mother into this shit. And then you got mad because Port posted a picture of your mother, who's alive. So check your brother. Check your brother. That's who you need to be checking. I met and became a zoo from you. Exactly. A lot of motherfuckers that's on his podcast or his platform, whatever you call it, came from over here. So, nigga, you should be thanking me that you even could do that. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Your brother been trolling Miss X. Miss X ain't said nothing to that. Your brother been trolling Miss X the whole time. You ain't never said, damn, bro, she ain't do nothing to you. Leave her alone. You ain't never did that. She ain't did nothing to you. Leave her alone. Your brother been trolling everybody. That's your brother's route, is to troll. So when people start... Oh, it's there. You'll look. You ain't been paying attention. You ain't seen it because you ain't wanting to see it. You selective. You got selective seeing, my nigga. But everybody knows your brother started all the trolling. Everybody knows that. People done told you. I'm not the only one that said this. Other people done told you this, nigga. So what, we all lying to you? I'm not going to go search for all the information. That's your brother been trolling since way back. I'm not wasting my time going to search for all the information. Beloved talked about your mama. You not mad about that? You being selective. Once Miss X said something about your mama, I didn't think you cared because you were selective. When I mentioned, J Nut gonna get mad, Beloved and did a whole video acting like his mama, J Nut gonna be mad. And you wasn't even mad. So from that point on, I thought you didn't care. So don't be selective. Don't be with your selective outrage. Don't be that. If you ain't bringing that same energy to Beloved, don't bring it to X. Don't do that. What she did, whether you seen it or not, he did. Whether you seen it or not, he did. Way before she dissed him. She was over there supporting him, my nigga. What I'm saying, you don't know everything, so you lost. Miss X was over there supporting your brother. When Charlie Chain didn't want to give him no light, Miss X even told him, no, if he want to diss you, he want the diss back. Don't say he's under you. Don't put it like he's under you. Go ahead and, do what you need to do. Miss X was fucking with your brother. Hell, I was lightweight mad she was over there fucking with this weird ass nigga. And you come in here doing the same shit your brother doing, trolling. Your brother did go after her. You speaking some shit you don't know. So do you know that factual? J Nut, do you know that to be facts? Do you know your brother never went after her? Do you know that as factual, or are you just talking? Are you just being your brother's lawyer? Do you know that as factual? I don't think you do. I think you're just saying some shit just to defend your brother. No. Your brother started the whole thing with bringing Port City's mama in it. That's why even Bloodwash Stewie, who's a Christian, had to diss your brother. Because your brother brought his dead mama into it. So get at your brother. Don't come over here getting at nobody else. Get at your weird ass brother. That's who you need to get at, my nigga. Or shut the fuck up. Period. I don't know. Go as like I told you. You over there, stay over there. Yeah, you going off what you seen, you're not going off what you know. I'm telling you. Other people have told you this is what your brother done. So you can't go off what you seen. You got to go off what you know. You can't go off what you seen, my nigga. Do your research first, and then you'll know. You go research it. Don't use me to do the research. You go research.
I'll be all on niggas' pages and shit. That's what made me look at it a whole different way. This is why I don't argue with women online.
Everybody didn't say it happened after she dissed him. Everybody didn't say that. You lying, J Nut. I told you myself it didn't happen after she dissed him.
All that shit go out the window, nigga. This is my
I don't care what my baby said to you.
He was trying to have Be Love diss her. Yeah, and she gonna say I was trying to get back cool with Zoo, girl, bye. He invited me on. Yeah, I didn't take that as you was trying to get back cool with Zoo. Then y'all keep saying he was trying to get everyone to diss her behind the scenes. He said it, nigga. He said that's why he got mad at B Love and put her out the slam team.
He talking about who is he this and the third.
But y'all doing it y'all doing it as a form of just for entertainment though. It's a different type of energy with y'all.
Right, and that's what I was trying to break down the chain. I'm like, I'm happy that these two ladies are being entertained and being indulging in like what we got going on. Whether if they like me, don't like me, whatever the case may be, that's not the point. The point that I'm making is when you purposely tag me in something and this type of message that you tag me in, and the type of slick shit that you saying in it, and then you don't even know.
Yeah, thank you, Alki. He just don't want to act like he believe it. He just want to act like J Nut want to act like he don't believe his brother did it first.
But we get a lot of this on a daily. So once again, instead of trying to grow, it's getting toward them. And when the outsiders do all this dumbass shit and slick shit and think that, they can control the narrative of what we got going on and what we trying to do, that's a whole other thing we got to worry about. It makes it even 10 times worse.
Hey, you go research J Nut and you'll see the examples. Go research and you'll see it. Now, what they said, you may be right. But what I seen, I may be right. So go research it before you get on here talking. Go research that. Don't send me to do the research. You do the research. You the one brought it. You the one brought it, so you go do the research and find out the chronological order that shit happened. I'm not gonna go backtrack and do all that research. You don't want to have a problem with it, so you go find the receipts.
And where you see the
box like this on 521 and 0.
Where you see the diss wars going after you if you actually
down the motherfucking toilet. That's where it's going, Pop. Jay said he gonna keep it lit though. we gonna see.
Only way Chain can keep it lit is if he going at the big three.
I guess maybe.
All she gotta say is what he said or did. We all been telling you this. He been trolling her. We all been telling you this. He's been trolling her. He's been trying to get people to diss her. He's been trolling her. Alki done told you this himself. You just don't want to believe nobody because it won't fit your narrative. We done already said this.
Stockton's not gonna fuck with me if I'm dialing another Stockton nigga. They don't give a fuck.
Right.
They'll rock with me if it's them goofy ass niggas. It's Fox, but fuck, man, he 209.
Nah, I don't know. Fox, like, there was some Stockton niggas I was rocking with Chad when we battled.
But Chade out here.
He said a lot of trolling, J-Nut. That's what I'm telling you. He said a lot of trolling. I don't know exactly. That shit was months ago. The fuck I'm supposed to remember everything he said about her. I just know he was trolling her. That's facts. I don't know exactly what he said, but he was trolling her just like he trolls everybody else. Probably some granny shit. Probably some old shit, old woman shit. That type of shit. I don't know exactly how it went, but I know he was trolling her way before she dissed him. That's the reason why she dissed him. She ain't just dissed him for no reason, my nigga. Come on, make it make sense. She ain't just dissed him for no reason.
No, still though, like that. What is you out here doing? Yeah. All time, the ball.
This nigga get kicked out of bars and all kind of shit. Wait, we gonna have to stop the stream. Chain alright? Chain over there arguing with somebody, arms. Go get Chain, man. Cut the stream. Go get the chick.
That granny shit ain't just started, J-Nut. You just seeing it. You just seeing it. Just say, I'm just seeing the granny shit. It ain't just started, though. Just say, you just seeing it. It ain't just started. Trust me, it ain't just started. I wouldn't lie to you. Your brother been trolling. I wouldn't lie to you. That shit didn't just start. You just seeing it. Like you said earlier, from what I seen. You going off of what you seen. Maybe you missed all the other shit. Yes, your bad.
That will take the diss for it.
Y'all lying. Everybody lying. So it's hard to believe your brother was trolling Miss X. It's hard to believe your brother was trolling Miss X. Your brother troll everybody. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Stop it, man. You sound so crazy, bro.
Actually, shorter. And the niggas might just have a better outcome than they think. You never know. When we first heard Vic, we gave Vic his
Vic correct. Really trash. Vic correct though. That freestyle they played from Rilla is garbage. I'll judge that shit all day. Them niggas.
I niggas said I'll judge that shit all day.
I'll judge that shit all day. Fuck a Rilla. He trash. Vic correct. I cook Vic with Vic, bro.
That's funny. That is funny.
Yeah, but they gonna get some side buzzing from FO. They talk too much, nigga. So if Kane was to actually do that, nigga, the big three gonna have a new member of the big four.
You better not do that bitch ass nigga over there, no hopes.
I'm on day, yeah. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, just give me a wink with the big three, my nigga, then I get back in college.
J-Nut, you putting paint where it ain't, bro. You just got over here. You just start tuning in, bro. I've been here from the beginning, bro. You can't tell me what was going on. You just got over here, bro. You can't tell me what was going on. Or nobody else in here that's been over here. You can't tell us what's been going on. You just got over here. What, a month or two ago? You just got over here, bro. You don't know what's been going on. You don't know it. That's what I'm saying. You're just talking out the side of your neck, not knowing what's going on, not knowing what your brother been doing. Like I said, Miss X was supporting your brother. What you think made Miss X stop supporting your brother? Make it make sense. What you think made Miss X stop supporting your brother? Real question. What do you think that made Miss X stop supporting your brother when Miss X used to be over there? What do you think made her stop supporting him?
Got enough brain capacity to fucking make that whole situation happen.
Well, luckily for this guy, it doesn't matter what I think.
Right.
That's crazy, though, man. This nigga went from...
You just can't hold a good guy down.
Hold on. This nigga went from this. This nigga went from this. Look, it was just last night, yesterday, before Sarita cooked him. Look how happy he was. This is when he thought he was gonna win. This is when he thought he was gonna win. Check out the after. This is when he thought he was gonna win.
Yeah. Take my incredible cover my throat. Now it's about to get dark. Oh yeah, you already know what time it is. See you, Jake. Yeah.
That's when he thought he was gonna
Oh
win.
man,
This is now.
Did I see the nigga say something from Vic like we said chain up? Like how we said chain up?
Oh, well, he's happy now. He got his best friend on there.
The chain man.
I gotta get started.
You clip chain tonight?
A nigga like 7 times. Like niggas, get him home.
He shared the line.
Hey, stay what? Wait, Papa. I only clip cash for entertainment and content purposes.
You gotta let the content
You see, he only get happy when Fox is on the thing with him. When anybody else is on the live with him, he's not happy. He's not smiling because everybody is holding him to accountability levels. Fox is his best friend, so Fox is gonna not hold him to it. So he's always happy when Fox is on there. He's a different person with Fox. That's what my whole problem with him from the jump. You're a different person with Fox. Look how happy he is.
no hair around that nigga.
Papa, no nail bars either, though, nigga.
Yeah.
My chest hurt, blood.
Now watch when he end the live. We're gonna go back when Fox wasn't on the live with him. We're gonna see his facial expressions there. He's happy when Chain got on there. When Chain was like, "Oh no, she cooked, nigga. She got busy, nigga." That nigga got so mad. clip chain again. And I called it. I knew it was going to happen.
Yeah. My chest hurt, but
God damn, dude.
oh my stomach, god damn. Oh man, yo, I enjoyed this morning session, my nigga. I appreciate it. Shit the fuck off your chest, papa.
That nigga didn't enjoy this morning session. That nigga been mad all morning, except when Fox came on.
Yeah, I wanted to kick the door down on the, you know what I'm saying, let niggas know what it really is.
Yeah, it's so true. But yeah, man, listen, for future preferences, you know what I'm saying, and I know Bitch a lot is watching me. Future preferences, if you want to get a foul on anybody, just make sure that it's not fraudulent. Make sure your evidence, you know what I'm saying, accurate. When you step into the court of discourse, or step into the court of the 209, or step into the court of whatever the fuck we got going on. You understand me? Do your homework, man. But on that note, look, I gotta get up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all wanted to decide to come join and chill with your boy. I'm about to clean up and get some lunch on and enjoy the rest of my day. I hope y'all do the same. All right,
Stay up.
That was interesting. Thanks for the content, though. I needed something to talk about today. I definitely needed something to talk about today. He helped that out. Now let's get to it. Let's get to the chain part. Y'all want to see how mad he was at earlier when Chain just was keeping it real on him? Yeah, okay. We're going to get to that. Let me see what else we got up in here. What else we got in the files? Here we go. Let me see. Load up
go to your table and then
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
All right, Fox.
Hey, Fox, I got some boy. Hey, what you thought, Fox? That bitch got up.
Hear that in there, right? That's where J. Cole from. And no, we have like that check.
He hooped with his
All that we do. You that can still have like a what is this nigga saying?
Okay.
Hey,
I heard cut.
Okay.
Isn't it?
so you thought, I thought.
Chain, what you mean? What you think, Mac a lot? I think, nigga, he got mad when you kept it real with him. That's what I think. That's why I'm going back to when he clipped you.
No, but Chain, what is she saying in the hook right there? The fuck is Chain? You asked her, what is she saying right now? What's she saying? Are you kidding me? Go on here right now. I can't see nobody on the screen.
Yeah, hey, Zoom. Gotta get to me.
The intent is now make me fucking hurt.
I'm trying. I tell about, but I know that too. So you would be not tripping. That's up. No, hey, entertainment chips again.
I'm saying I just don't like when I bring us school. I'm saying
chips again.
we say we keep getting every time we keep getting belt to ass, man. Every time we get this thing gonna get worse for you. Y'all niggas don't learn, man.
But it's all good. It's all
Y'all niggas is my shit. That's for real. I gotta keep getting belt to ass, man. Like y'all niggas just don't get it. I'm trying to get y'all the fuck out the house. Go, you know what I'm saying? Explore the world. Be on your own and shit like that. You say what?
Ain't you doing
what?
Aren't you doing collab disses? Aren't you doing that?
more time.
Aren't you doing collab dishes? Are you
Crash
just
out.
collaborating
Crash
with
out
white
coming.
shit?
No.
Crash out.
Nigga, I'm all the way doing. I've been doing that. Nigga, what feature did I fucking have on anybody that I did? What feature?
Problem.
What is the point?
It's no different. It's content and entertainment purposes. That's all it's.
What was your point of making that statement, sir?
What I'm saying is, you acting like it's bad. When the chips against you, you acting like, oh, the shit whack. But when you doing it against somebody else, it's fire. When you
No. What I'm saying is this, and you just, so now you being hypocritical. You making it seem like I'm hating again, but you just said a second ago I have a right to my opinion. I'm not hating. I just don't like it.
But I'm telling you, you're doing things people have opinions on too that you would think is fire.
Yeah, look, if a nigga say that they don't like my style, you don't like what I'm bringing to the table, okay. I'll just be like, all right, fine, it's not your cup of tea, and I'm gonna walk away. I'm not gonna sit here and complain about it. I don't give a fuck.
You're gonna say they hating on you. That's what you're gonna say. You can say that right now, but the nigga when
I've been saying that from the jump. I've been saying that. Hey, once again, you don't know what the fuck you're talking about, dude. You don't know what you're talking about. How am I hating on him when I just said he had the best verse on the Big Four? You said that.
It'll look like you hate because you ain't giving no props. You just calling it.
Oh my goodness.
Like, you know what? That shit was cool, but like you said, you got your opinion. But you ain't even like, you know what?
You got about 90 seconds, bro. Jay, you got about 90 seconds.
That nigga about to
You better get it together. Right now, bro. You're not playing, man. Hey.
Fuck about Mac, turn it up. But I'm gonna chop it up with my nigga Mac live right now. But I'm gonna fuck with.
I'm gonna talk about Mac being live. Nigga, Mac go live because I say so. How about that? Every time I go live, that bitch ass nigga wanna go live. But he don't ever wanna go live with these hands. Tell him that. I know he's gonna fucking sit back and fucking recap watch my shit once again because he wanna see how daddy do it. Exactly. Big dog up in the small pit. Motion. No, I'm talking about big motion up in this bitch. The most boring show in South. But I got all the motion up in this motherfucker. I'll hold the remote control around this bitch. Not no fucking Hussein. Not no fucking Mac a lot. Nigga Big Zoo hold the motherfucking remote around this bitch. Remember that. He got that. And what he should be worried about every time he go live is somebody is the big bad wolf showing up to his fucking doorstep. That's what he should be fucking worried about. I don't give a fuck about no free that bullshit around here. Get the fuck out of here. Don't clip it. Enjoy your fucking game, Shane. Fuck out of here with that bullshit, man. 90 seconds was up before it even started. Fuck out of here. Dave, make sure you take that too. Fuck wrong, bull, man.
Well, there you have it, man. Another nigga is mad because a nigga gave his opinion. A nigga can't speak his opinion on a platform without getting clipped, without him getting mad and pissed off. He was just dancing and shit yesterday when he thought he was finna win until Miss X came and cooked him with this. And I'm going to end this live with this because they ended. So I'm going to end my live with this. Let's go. Miss X, let's go. Cook.
Yeah. You asked for it. Now I'ma give it to you. Yeah. 87. This one's for you. Yeah, look, I know a dude named Derek, he obsessed with me. Like every single day he be addressing me. I'm thinking either he upset or want some sex from me. He be staring at my chest, he be measuring me. I know they little. Bullies gave me hell all my life, but you really want a mouthful of hell of a bite. Boy, you tight, cause you give me head any night. But I like car sex, you can't get head on a bike. I think you better tread really light. Put some bread on this bird. Make him beg for his life. I got a bunch of niggas like you said on the mic. And I ain't saying they won't poppy pop. I'm saying that they might. If I was you, I would start staying in at night. For my niggas have you running from them, saying she was right. Drop that first diss, I was saying it polite. Now I do you like these bitches have them saying she a dyke. You say I ain't got no bars? Well, you ain't got a car. That's That's how I know your ass ain't getting far. Not in life and not in Stockton. Faking like he hates the big three cause he wanna be an option. That's why you always talking about potatoes or my tits, cause you wanted all the guys back. Here come this bitch. And I ain't finna leave them like your daddy did. If I got you mad, ask the rats what the addy is. Ask them. Yeah. I know a dude named Zoo, he ain't cool. He get a little pussy, then he switch up on his crew. Put her on his podcast and lie about sexing her. Looking real goofy while she cry about the next nigga. I mean, damn. She still talking about Mac. That's how I know the dick you giving her is whack. Cause if the dick was hidden, she would never look back. When she fucking you, she picture him smoking on the black. She owe you a backdrop. I don't want you to take the hat off, but brush the motherfucker, get the naps off. Boy, you look like Pop Smoke that pop dope. The problem is you got a hairline like Bob Hope. Nigga, you is not dope. Hang yourself, nigga, I got rope. Your bitch suck dick, she brag about who got throat. Mac wanted people to not know, but he gon' let her give him all the cheese. It's not chose.
Mac want the people to not know, but he gonna let her give them all the cheese, niggas that's not chose. See, why she ain't got you up in this? Shout out to her. Why she ain't got you branded? Why you ain't got no Jake Bliss gear? Why you ain't got no Jake Bliss gear? Why you ain't got no fresh iPad? You don't know how to get a couple dollars out of her? Oh, she ain't trying to buy your dick. She was trying to buy Mac. She was trying to buy Mac. Still didn't work for her. Still didn't work for her. Shout out to X. X cooked her.
Oh, nigga, you is not dope. Hang yourself, nigga. I know the dick you giving her is whack. He ain't cool. He get a little putin' Zoo. He ain't cool. He get a little pussy, then he switch up on his crew. Put her on his podcast and lie about sexing her. Looking real goofy while she cry about the next nigga. I mean, damn. She still talking about Mac. That's how I know the dick you giving her is whack. Cause if the dick was hidden, she would never look back. When she fucking you, she picture him smoking on the black. She owe you a backdrop. I don't want you to take the hat off, but brush the motherfucker, get the naps off. Boy, you look like Pop Smoke that pop dope. The problem is you got a hairline like Bob Hope. Nigga, you is not dope. Hang yourself, nigga, I got rope. Your bitch suck dick, she brag about who got throat. Mac wanted people to not know, but he gonna let her give him all the cheese. It's not chose. What you...
And he said she wasn't direct at him. Like, nigga, all this shit is to you. Even when he includes your ugly girlfriend, this shit is still you. Let's run that shit back. Let's run that shit back. That verse.
Potatoes on my tits, cause you wanted all the guys back. Here come this bitch. Next nigga. I mean, damn. She still cry about the next. I know a dude named Zoo. He ain't cool. He get a little pussy, then he switch up on his crew.
That's about you. It's about her. I know a dude named Zoo. He ain't cool. He get a little pussy, then he switch up on his crew. That's about you. Direct.
Put her on his podcast and lie about sexing her. Looking real goofy while she cry about the next.
Put her on his podcast and lie about sexing her, looking real goofy while she cry about the next nigga. Why she cry about the next nigga. That's to you. She's mentioning her, but that's to you. That's you looking real goofy. You got your woman on your podcast crying about the Mac. That's to you. That's directly to you. Just because he's mentioning her, that ain't really to her. That's to you. You look goofy. Not her. You look goofy. She do too, though, but you look goofy. Let's go.
I mean, damn. She's still talking about Mac. That's how I know the dick you giving her is whack.
I mean, damn. She's still talking about Mac. That's how I know the dick you be giving to her is whack. That's to you. Just because she's mentioning her, that's still to you. Like, how your woman still talking about Mac? That's how I know the dick he be giving her is whack. That's to you. That's directly to you, my nigga. Come on. What else? What else, X?
Cause if the dick was hidden, she would never look back. When she fucking you, she picture him smoking on the black.
Cause if the dick was hidden, she never looked back. When she fucking you, she picture him smoking the black. That's to you. She's on your dick. She's talking about your shit. That's to you. How ain't that direct? Because she's mentioning her. That's directly to you. Let's go.
She owe you a backdrop. I don't want you to take the hat off, but brush.
She owe you a backdrop. Even though she didn't buy my backdrop, but she bought everything else. She owe you a backdrop. That's to you. Even though she's speaking on her, talking about indirect. Those
motherfucker, get the naps off. Boy, you look like Pop Smoke that pop dope. The problem is you got a hairline like Bob Hope. Nigga, you is not dope. Hang yourself, nigga, I got rope. Your bitch suck dick, she brag about who got throat. Mac wanted people to not know, but he gonna let her give him all the cheese. It's not Cho.
Mac wants the people to not know, but he gonna let her give him all of the cheese, nigga. It's not Cho's. That's to you. He's bringing her up, but that's to you. She's saying, I'm gonna let her, I don't want the people to know, but I'm gonna let her give me the cheese. Nigga, it's not Cho's. Not Cho's, not yours. That's to you, my nigga. It don't have to be just about you to be towards you.
What you chasing when y'all kiss is not you, and I ain't...
What you tasting when y'all kiss is not you. And I ain't saying that it's Mac, but it's not Zoo. That's to you.
And that it's Mac, but it's not Zoo. And you be saying that I'm whack and it's not true. And I be leaving niggas sick like I chew. She the one that told us all that she sucked dick. But you don't want to get them all, you want to get one click. Then she try to offer me some boobies, them hung shits. Them hung look better than that bitch with one tit, you bum bitch.
And then he says he take away from her this because it's not directed at him. Your whole song wasn't directed at her. Your whole song, you took like 3 shots at me. You took about 4 or 5 at Craig. You took 1 or 2 at Alki. Your whole song wasn't directed to her. So why her whole song gotta be directed just to you when yours wasn't? Yours was directed to more people than hers was. So how are you trying to take credit because she didn't just shoot directly at you? She added your ugly girlfriend. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. You can't flip the narrative over here. Won't no narratives be flipped over here. Sorry, brother. You can try to run that weak-ass shit over there, but you can't run that weak-ass shit over here. You can't flip the narrative. Let's run that back one more time before I end the live, because I'm hungry. I'll be live again back later. Let's go. Run that shit, Mac. Run that back, Mac.
Yeah. You asked for it. Now I'ma give it to you. Yeah. Hey, Sazu. This one's for you, baby. Yeah, look, I know a dude named Derek, he obsessed with me. Like every single day he be addressing me. I'm thinking either he upset or wants some sex from me. He be staring at my chest, he be measuring me. I know they little. Bullies gave me hell all my life, but you really want a mouthful, a hell of a bite. Boy, you tight, cause you give me head any night. But I like car sex, you can't get head on a bike. I think you better tread really light. Put some bread on this bird. Make him beg for his life. I got a bunch of niggas like you said on the mic. And I ain't saying they won't pop you pop. I'm saying that they might. If I was you, I would start staying in at night. For my niggas have you running from them saying she was right. Drop that first diss, I was saying it polite. Now I do you like these bitches have them saying she a dyke. You say I ain't got no bars? Well, you ain't got a car. That's how I know your ass ain't getting far. Not in life and not in Stockton. Faking like he hates the big 3 cause he wanna be an option. That's why you always talking about potatoes or my tits, cause you wanted all the guys back. Here come this bitch. And I ain't finna leave them like your daddy did. If I got you mad, ask them rats what the addy is. Ask him. Yeah. I know a dude named Zoo, he ain't cool. He get a little pussy, then he switch up on his crew. Put her on his podcast and lie about sex and her looking real goofy while she cry about the next nigga. I mean, damn. She still talking about Mac. That's how I know the dick you giving her is whack. Cause if the dick was hidden, she would never look back. When she fucking you, she picture him smoking on the black. She owe you a backdrop. I don't want you to take the hat off, but brush the motherfucker, get the naps off. Boy, you look like Pop Smoke that pop dope. The problem is you got a hairline like Bob Hope. Nigga, you is not dope. Hang yourself, nigga, I got rope. Your bitch suck dick, she brag about who got throat. Mac wanted people to not know, but he gonna let her give him all the cheese. It's not Cho's. What you chasing when y'all kiss is not you. And I ain't saying that it's Mac, but it's not Zoo. And you be saying that I'm whack and it's not true. And I be leaving niggas sick like I chew. She the one that told us all that she sucked dick, but you don't want to get them all, you want to get one click. Then she try to offer me some boobies, them hung shit. Them hung look better than that bitch with one tit, you bum bitch. I don't want smoke tonight. But if the shoe fits, you'll get ice. I don't want smoke.
All right, y'all. It's been my time this morning. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me get him mad again. Let me troll again. Let me make him think I'm stealing his shit. Nigga, I'm taking it. I ain't stealing it. I ain't biting. I'm stealing it. Y'all could be anywhere in the world, but y'all here with me. Thank y'all for tuning in to the Black and Mickey's podcast. This Wars segment. Shout out to Miss X for cooking this nigga. Well done. Well done. Ote Poutoir. Ote Poutoir. It got the Italian seasons on it. You cook that nigga with, and you put the Italian season in. Ote Poutoir. But I'm out this motherfucker, y'all. That nigga, he gonna cry in the car. Oh, no he ain't. No he ain't. My bad. No he ain't. That was an accident. But I'm out, though. I'm out. Peace.